Open up the serve. I'm going to open up this ring match. First come, first serve. For those of you that are just tuning in, or for those of you coming in, this is first come, first serve. Subs get first, but this will eventually be open to the general public once we get through them. So I will have a bot spam every 15 minutes the information necessary for the ring. We are currently in East Coast bottom lobby, and I will tell you guys the password after everyone gets in. For my subscribers, please check the general chat or actually check the announcements for WTG, the Discord, and I will go ahead and post it there. Right whenever I can find announcements, I guess. All right, right now.
Oh, boy.
Okay. So feel free to pop on in. The password is up, guys. First come, first serve. We will go in the order that people come in. We get to see you play Frieza for 10K. Oh, fuck. No. You guys really want to do that? I mean, I am friends with Dimensional, you know? I can't have him give me, you know. Oh, God. That's horrible. Everlyn just tuned into the stream. There's a fucking condom ad. Pain. Clearly, it does not know the target audience of Dragon Ball Fighters.
Nope.
Frieza, 21 black. That's fine. You do realize that I don't hate 21, right, Kat? I hate your 21. There's a big difference. If I'm playing 21, she's gonna be pretty cool. If Bamkii's playing 21, I like it. If you're playing 21, or if any of you are playing 21 and you don't do the 50-50, I just get sad.
Well, shit. Glad I don't play 21 anymore.
Oh, no, pain.
That shit was too normie.
Character voting for channel points might be interesting. You're actually right. That's not a bad idea, Prism. You know what? Let's hold on to those ideas and let's get started with the stream. But you know what? Keep those ideas coming, guys, and let me know in the character Discord. Let me know in Weese's Training Ground Discord your ideas. I might actually open up a channel for that. That's going to be temporary, just so that way we could add a little bit of sauce to the situation. Before we get started, just keep in mind the donations are up, and don't forget to resubscribe, guys. It does help the channel out. Any bit helps. So just keep that in mind. And with that, we're going to get started with tonight's roster. Pretty decent turnout. We have our first Team Gohan player of the evening, Danish, who's also playing a mirror match. Who's playing a slightly more damaging team than Bamkii's.
Bro, I'm looking at this, like, just roster of teams. I see so much 21. Like, I feel like... Oh, man.
Normally, I would give it a little bit of time, but you know what?
There's almost a full lobby already, so...
Yeah, but you know what? Fuck it. Let's get started, guys.
Do you want me to stay stay on the mic, or
Actually,
do you want me to...
that's not a bad idea. There's something that I would like to demonstrate for you guys, actually. So
Oh,
tonight, yeah, before we begin, I'm actually going to do a quick demonstration with Bamkii as quick as the game will let me. Give him a head start on his pink square. I'll lose my pink square tonight. I don't mind.
Yeah, I'm only an orange.
Ooh, boy. So,
I have not played...
tonight, what I'm going to pay extra attention for is your movement. So, first match, Bamkii. I expect you to be a little bit more on the defensive side. I want to see you guys use your assists to approach. So, Bamkii, just kind of avoid me. I want to demonstrate. So, this is how I want you to play. So, boom. I jail Bamkii down. You guys can take your turn. I'm going to end my turn for demonstrations purposes. But Bamkii, I want you to actually bait my movement, bait my assists, and then attack with your own.
Gotcha.
You know? Yep. So right now, Bamkii's making me work to catch him. Okay. Cool. Whoa. I did not mean to do that.
Ah!
Yeah, so silly. You know, I want to see your movement plus assists to catch.
I mean, there's a... Yeah.
And Bamkii, I want you to practice on avoiding them and baiting them. And then, once they expend their assists, I want you to punish them for bad approaches. So, if they have bad approaches, go ahead and destroy them. You have my full permission to hit them with Genki Dama.
Oh, yeah. That's the point.
Oh. Oh, like that. Exactly. And then from there, Bamkii kills you. Exactly. So Bamkii, I want you to play very, very, very patiently for the first match. You know, you may lose a couple, but that's okay. You know?
I'm fully expecting to.
Yeah, if you lose the first one, I will give you permission to go ham on the third match. You know? God, this character. Very nice.
So fucking sick. I'm gonna have to remember how to play neutral. I don't have Janemba A anymore.
Oh, I did not mean to kill you. I just haven't practiced in a while, and I was like, you know, Cell's actually kind of addicting. Like, once you get started with Cell, it's hard to stop, yeah. But yeah. That was a risky super dash, all things considered.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then the second half, I want you to actually become aggressive. So now I'm gonna avoid you. So I want you to actually try to catch me. Yeah.
It's not hard with this character.
It's really not. But they're gonna be attacking as well.
Yeah.
So keep that in mind. Oof. Yeah. So you guys are going to have to avoid Vegito. So right here, what I'm doing is I'm trying to avoid him, and I want to see your backwards movement. So slow down for a second. This is the ultimate distillation of what I want to see, okay? This is really what I'm looking for. I'm gauging your assist utilization, meaning how well you use your assists to get in and take your turn. And more importantly, I am gauging how often you guys retreat and how often you guys approach. In other words, so Bamkii, I want you to just go ahead and approach me with something simple, like an ID button. I want to see this. I want to see that kind of movement, where I'm not ready to go into zone 1, I'm going to avoid Bamkii, because he's too dangerous. And then maybe I can bait with my assists, you know, like that. And then what I really want to see is you guys jump forward and take your turn like that. That's really what I want to see. I want to see you guys give respect, and instead of forcing your game plan, I want you to pay attention to what Bamkii's doing. I will be very, very sad if I see you literally just doing this. If I see you just doing this, Bamkii, you have my permission to J236H into base Goku into JS. And punish them for just sitting there. That's why I wanted you to play this team. I want to see air-to-airs. I want to see air-to-air attempts. And more importantly, I want to see the homework. Damn. Okay, I didn't know you were feeling that way, Bamkii.
I mean, sometimes you gotta bust out.
Ooh. Oh. Pain! Pain!
I fat fingered my L instead of S.
Wow! Wow, that picked up! That's crazy! That's dumb.
Oh! Almost got mixed. Yo. Why is that move like that?
See how, says the Team Gohan player? Hello? Oh god, does he tie the game with this? Oh! No, I'm sparking. I have to demonstrate some sparking mix, I'm sorry.
The classic.
Okay.
Ooh.
Alright guys, we have a full team
Lobby.
tonight. I will be evaluating your movement tonight, guys. I want to see who's been following and who's been doing the homework and who has been watching our master classes. This is your pop quiz, guys. And the first one up is going to be the Danish with his new team. It's going to be Team Gohan, Vegito, Tien. That's exciting.
Oh god, I have to play a Team Gohan mirror like right off the bat. Alright, let's go. You want me to stay on the mic, or would
Yeah,
you
you
like
can
me
stay on
to...
the mic for this one.
Alright.
Well, actually, yeah, I would mute you. I would mute. I just remembered.
I'll do that real quick. I'll be back in a minute.
Let's see. Very, very strong round start from Danish. Really, really love to see it. Also into the homework. Danish is getting a good grade. Very, very nice so far. Bamkii, taking advantage of the poor approach, ends up using 236M to get in with Vegito. Very, very dumb team. Ah, but he's going to soft reset. That's kind of evil, especially into a medium scaling starter, guys. Be careful up-teching against Team Gohan. The soft setups. If you guys end up getting soft knockdown, just hold down. Delay tech, that fucks up a lot of what Team Gohan's doing. But excellent. Danish ends up gaining recontrol of the match, but accidentally double jumps. Let's see. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad, Dade. Oh, never mind. That's Bamkii. I don't even know what's going on anymore. They look like they have the same color, and I can't see their shoes. This is pain. Oof. Bamkii showing the superior mix with a 50-50. That's kind of evil, but Danish did come out swinging, so Danish is showing that he can definitely take the heat. Bamkii right now testing how high Danish can go, especially with this new team. Very interesting, very, very interesting way to go about it. Goes into the 50-50, but Danish guesses correctly. Danish should really be thinking about getting Vegito out of here. I would have guard canceled that. No guard cancel on the legs. Pain. Yeah. Can't do that. Danish's inexperience with this team definitely starting to show and definitely hurting him a little bit. And we're also seeing some poor life management here. Don't like that. Ooh. Ooh, Vegito catching. Ooh, Bamkii's movement's improving. We love to see it. We love to see it. Bamkii looking way more comfortable, but ends up losing Team Gohan. This is a 2M. Ah, if he actually converted that, that would have been a dead Team Gohan. That's unfortunate. Yeah. A little bit of difficulty escaping the corner from what I'm noticing. But let's see if Tien can definitely tie the game. Tien with no spark. That basically means that, unfortunately, his shotgun's going to take some damage and some health from him. That's not great. Yes, Bamkii is the one with the blue shoes. I'm beginning to realize maybe he should have picked a different color. Oh, Bamkii jumps the grab into Vegito JH. You can't do that setup. Oof. Pain. Definitely going crazy with the Vegito pressure tonight. Bamkii definitely playing a more active game than I'm used to seeing him play. He's usually a bit more passive. Ooh, what a beautiful snipe. There was no doubt that that was going to hit. That is going to be a dead Tien. Oh, but never mind. I commentator cursed him. Oh, poor Bamkii. Poor Bamkii. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. The character inexperience definitely showing a little bit. Okay. Right, boom, 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 boom. That's going to be a dead Team Gohan. Danish definitely holding in there a little bit better than I thought he would. But, yeah. I'm going to go ahead and type to the chat. Alright, can he make this Tien come back? We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. But Danish looking mighty clean. Ooh, but he bites on the staggers. That's unfortunate. He bites on the stagger. That is unfortunate, guys. Man, watching you guys play makes me want to push buttons, to be completely honest. I always want to end up playing with you guys after this. It's kind of crazy. I like how Bamkii just says Gohan teen. Like he couldn't think of another more creative quote. see. I don't really type that fast. Guys, do I type fast? Really? Ooh, he tried to cheese him with the la 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 la. You know what? I'm actually surprised I haven't seen any la 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 las from the Danish. Guys, show Danish some love. Type LLL in the chat. Ooh. Show Danish your support. Send him your la 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 energy. Show him the energy of the auto combo. Let's go. Oh my god, that was beautiful bait from... You couldn't have done it better as a Team Gohan main. Does he know this route? Not quite. He could have squeezed in another bomb, but that's okay. He's got the juice. Danish making a very strong statement right now with his approach. He's getting a little bit better. You gotta be careful challenging. You have to be careful challenging Sparking. So the 2M after a assist, you guys have to be careful with that, because the whole point of the 2M, right? The whole point of the 2M is basically you're covering distance, but more importantly, you're actually trying to bait the opponent's second reflect, because you have to stand block to reflect. The only problem with that is that if you're not ready to stagger from mediums and whatnot, your pressure is going to be very weak afterwards. So you have to be careful about that. Oh, nasty 2H. 1-1-1, that's death, especially from this team. Oh, but he's gonna miss the 1-1-1. But he's gonna punch the super dash! Holy shit! Oh, can I get a baguette in the chat for Danish, please? Oh. Oh man, Vegito, may we? May we, star? May we? Ooh, very, very nice box. Relying a lot on overheads, but not quite. So we're gonna have to, I see something that I definitely want to talk about, because I saw Bamkii do it, and then I saw the Danish do it immediately after. Good block. Oh dear. Danish coming and swinging. Danish, quite a strong player. He's got the foundations of a fantastic player. Chat, clip that. Please clip that. Chat, that was amazing. Oh, Bamkii proving that he is the better Vegito main by mashing the light button one more time. Oh my god. So for those of you that don't know this, by the way, and the reason why I'm kind of laughing to myself, EX grab into assist is not a mix. It's DR bait. Which only works at, like, the top of the top level. Like, that only works on, like, Kasuga caliber players and upwards. Like, that's, like, for really, really, really good players that consistently tech DR, things like that. That's the way you bait their reactions. It loses its effectiveness once you kind of start going into the lower levels. Even, put it this way, it wouldn't even necessarily work on me, just because I don't tech DR. So, like, it only works on people that don't just tech DRs, but tech the cursed DRs. Like, people that are used to blocking this kind of pressure. That's when it's really, really strong. Oh, he's going to bite on the stagger again. A little bit too mashy, unfortunately. That's going to end up being a dead TN, unless I commentator curse him again, but yep, I didn't think so. I agree, Dimensional. May we? I should have a May. You know what? I'm gonna get a stream deck. I'm definitely gonna invest in one, guys. It's happening.
That fucking clash.
Yeah, I had that clip.
Fucking amazing.
I had that clip. Danish, you have the makings of a very strong player. You have the makings of a very strong player. You have very strong habits. You've definitely earned your pink square. Three things that I noticed, and they're very little things that will eat you alive in time. I'm going to avoid the team-specific stuff, because I saw some team-specific mistakes, like you're getting used to Team Gohan. I'm not going to clap you for not knowing anything or about certain situations with Team Gohan, because that will just come with experience the more you play the character. But what was universal across all of your characters is this reluctance to escape the corner. I feel like you made the decision to escape the corner, but I feel like you ran into Tingo Han's big problem, which is he doesn't really have a way to escape the corner because he doesn't have an air lariat. So you kind of, like, I saw you double jump a lot with him, and I also saw you double jump a lot with Tien, who also can't escape the corner. If you're in the corner, the best thing that you can do is super jump forward. Or, at the very least, double jump forward. But super jump forward is the best way to escape the corner. Super jump forward, immediately float back. That is a really, really, really good movement pattern in order to escape the corner. That'll get you out of a lot of situations. Especially if the opponent's up close. Because if they're up close, if you just hold the direction forward and whatnot, you're going to cross them up. So if they try to chase you down, you're blocking, but at least you're not in the corner anymore, which is very, very important. The second thing, which seems to be the consistent issue that I see you come in here, you have to block, man. Like, I sense a lot of the online habits, where you fight a lot online, and people don't really pressure the way Bamkii is learning to, the way I do, and the way Star does. But, like, you mashing like that before you're ready, or you trying to fuzzy jump, or you trying to, like, get out of there, or, like, try to disrespect in any way, like, I see you die for that quite often. I'm not sure if it's, like, a controller issue, or if you're trying to, like, fuzzy jump, or you're trying to OS something. But generally speaking, the safest thing you could do is just down back and try to react to everything Bamkii's doing. And then the yeah, I get you. Just hold down back. If you definitely work on that, I think you would escape a lot of these situations a lot more. I think your team is very strong. I think you definitely showed the makings of a Team Gohan main. When I saw you, I air dashed back into 236M and Bamkii walked right into it. That was the makings of a seasoned Team Gohan.
I was proud.
Yeah,
I was proud.
That's a very, not advanced, but that's when I see shit like that. That's when I know they play this character versus Mash LLL, which, by the way, Mash LLL more.
I was like, I just need to let it rip sometimes.
I have not seen him mash LLL the entire time. I even had chat mash LLL in your honor. But, like, yeah,
I see
man,
that.
just let LLL rock sometimes. Sometimes, not all the time. Don't rely on it. But sometimes your opponent's doing stupid shit above you. Just let it rip. What the hell, But you definitely have the makings of a very strong player, and I'm very, very happy to see you play the way that you did. Oh yeah, good. Do it. But more importantly, and this is a big thing for both of you, actually, 236H or 214H, the H grab with Vegito plus assist is not a...
Oh, he hit me with it, man.
It's not a mix. It's not a mix in the traditional sense, guys. It's DR bait.
No, I know.
But the thing is, you need to throw DR a couple of times before you start using it. That
he hit me with it once.
That only works on, like, the top of the top level, in my opinion. Like, that's something that you definitely... That's going to work on, like, Costco. Thank you so much for the donation, Stealthy. Let it be the start of the stream deck. Lol. Thank you, Stealthy, very much. I will definitely invest in the stream deck, so that way we can have more fun on streams like this. But yeah, be careful using, like, H grab into an assist, because 9 times out of 10 people are going to block it, and the mix after that is really nothing. Like, you have nothing. You could maybe double overhead or land into, like, JH. You could do universal stuff, and that's good. Or you can even whiff overhead into DR, which would definitely catch a lot of people, including me, including Bamkii, actually.
I mean, you saw me. He did 2-4H without an assist, and I hit DR, and it clipped me.
Yeah. So, definitely keep that in mind, though. All right. But thank you so much for the game. GG's. Do you have anything you want to say for your opponent?
No, I liked a lot. Had me sweating here and there. I'd say, like, I mean, I struggle with it with Tingon as well. Like, because you managed to steal momentum in the second game with Tingon pretty well. Mm-hmm. And then I just was like, all right, I'm gonna reflect raw tag, and you did just JH and nothing else, and then you ate the reflect, but you didn't punish my 2-8 or my raw tag, which I expected after you didn't do anything after the JH. But yeah, I'd say stuff like that, try to be aware of. It's a little bit hard because not everyone's gonna do it. It depends on what kind of player they are, but in that situation, you totally could have just punished the hell out of my raw tag, and I would have eaten 6-7K if you spent meter on it, right?
That's
I could
another.
have changed the course of the game.
That actually brings me to the thing that I wanted to touch on. Your movement is pretty decent, but it's very special plus assist reliant. Be very careful with that. I also feel like there are a lot of moments where like you're starting to get the approach and approach and then back off. But I definitely recommend running some movement drills with Crash and myself as she begins to train. And I think if you run a couple of those drills, I feel like your movement can definitely use a little bit of sharpness. You've got the right foundation. You have the body of the sword, basically, but it's got to be sharpened to a fine point for it to become more effective. So we'll definitely work on that in the future. Your pressure, though, looking pretty good. I like it. I like your pressure so far. Pretty nice. Next up is going to be Ketara. Ket is in the West Coast, so you may have some connection issues. Bamkii, who is in Florida, but he claims to have good connection with Ryan, or at least decent, stable connection. So maybe
as long as it's stable, it should be okay.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna go ahead and deafen. I'll catch you in a minute.
Sure. All right, guys. Ketara using Videl 21 base coup. New assists. Still not sold on Videl B. That's unfortunate. He may pay for that. We'll see. Good night. Good night, Danish. Thank you so much for joining us. Let's see. Okay. Good passive round start. Not really doing much to catch Bamkii, unfortunately. Not really sure how to approach. That was actually not a bad approach. That's the foundation of a good approach, but it's just too passive. He's not following Bamkii. It's like he's hanging back because he's waiting for the safest moment. Yeah, definitely struggling here a little bit. Oh, he's gonna catch with the H grab. That's fine. Unfortunately, this combo is scaled. Doesn't really get a lot of meter and not a lot of reward, unfortunately. Oh. Yep. Vegito starts his offense. Oof. Oof, base coup A definitely putting in work, but Ketara not really using his movement very well and not approaching that particularly well. That was a bad approach. If Bamkii reflected that, he actually could have severely punished that and 2H'd. Not a huge fan of that particular approach. Oof. Oh, it's gonna get baited. No. No. I can kind of understand what the strategy was there. The strategy was probably counter into DHC, which probably would have worked if Bamkii bid on it, but it's way too risky to bait on it, bank on something like that. It's very, very dangerous. And sometimes I almost feel like it's better to... Depending on the character, I shouldn't say that. I was about to say it was almost better to risk the 2H on a healthy character. Not really, to be honest, but it depends on the character. I mean, sometimes it's better than just letting your point die. Abusing the range on his normals, I like that. A little bit risky because that was 2Hable, but that was a clean punish on Vegito, who has a lot of commitment on his normals. Yeah, into a 50-50, but he's gonna miss the 50-50 and it's gonna get punished. Oh no! Oh no, can I get a baguette in the chat, please? That's a big baguette. I want to see some baguettes, guys. Ugh. Ugh. Pain. Oof. Bamkii really needs to slow down his pressure here. I have no idea, to be honest. I don't know. I've always said Ketara, and he hasn't corrected me yet, so... I'm going with Ketara, but who knows. Oh, man. People's names are like... It's the worst 50-50 in the world, to be honest. Alright, Ketara taking the Vegito. Very, very smart. Alright, but can he take the Team Gohan, who's playing very, very patiently right now. Ketara, very passive, and that movement pattern is susceptible to getting sniped by 5S. You can't move like that. Alright, and he's got base coup, which has optimal conversions, but unfortunately Bamkii drops it. Good approach. Yep. Oof. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Oh, thank you for the raid. Thank you for the raid, Kathleen. Wonderful. Hi, everyone who's new. Thank you so much for letting me know. My name is Ken. I play Dragon Ball. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you stick around, guys. And I hope you enjoy the games. My gosh. Why are you so sweet? Kathleen! I should get you to come on in here and commentate sometime. That would be fun. Just to have, like, commentary from... Just to see what your opinion is. Hey, guys. Welcome. Welcome. Make yourselves at home. Make yourselves at home. If you guys do play Dragon Ball, the information for the ring match is going to definitely be up, guys. So, definitely consider that. Alright, thank you so much for the follow, Shady Tree and Jade Wolf. I really, really appreciate it. You guys are kind of OD. Thank you so much. Oh, nice reflect. Oof. I have no idea what I'm talking about. That's the best part, though. You could be like, yo, that move was sick. I like the spinny move that punched him in the face. And that would be really funny. Are you the same T from Khalil's? Yes, he is. That is the same T. That is underrated T, who is one of my top students. Shoutouts to Khalil. And Khalil's tournament. And shoutouts to my boy underrated T here for an eval. Yeah, I know. I have to fix that. I think I might fix that now. Let's see. Where's my alert box? Okay, get capture. Alright. That should help. OD commentary. Thank you. I'm glad my commentary is okay. Alright. We're on to the second match with Ketara. I'm awake. Time. Time to join the eval. Oh, man. Okay. Let's see if Bamkii's comfortable with it. Yeah, if you wanna hop on, we're in the VC. You can pop on. I don't mind. I'll answer any questions you have. So. Oh no! He lost to Teen Gohan things. You can't do that to Teen Gohan's 2H. No, it's the curse of Teen Gohan. Top 5, by the way. Top 5, by the way. Just saying. Alright. Definitely putting the heat on the Ketara, but decides to actually kind of hang back. But Ketara not really doing his best to avoid Teen Gohan. He's gonna get happy birthday! Oh! That's unfortunate! That is 6 bars! That is death! That is death! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Please, if you clip that, you guys are mean, but I also wouldn't blame you. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh. Oh, can I get some baguettes in the chat, please? Pain. 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 Pain, pain, pain. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, okay. Cat, you're making the beginnings of a comeback happen. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Very, very nice, very nice, very nice. Alright, 2M. Oh, great DR tech. Yeah, you have to have a little bit more sophisticated pressure, but I will give Ket that. He had really excellent pressure in that exact moment. It didn't work out, but, you know, what can you do? Ah, fellow Vegito main. Nice, King. Nice. Ooh. A wise spark. A little bit late, but a little bit... pretty nice, but a little bit late. Thank you so much for the cheers, Shade. Appreciate it. Oof. There we go. Is the alerts working, guys? Did I get the alert? Did I get the alerts to work again on the stream? Let me know, chat. Nice. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you much for the 12 Benjamins, my friend. Really appreciate it. Woo. I am so Twitch illiterate. I should really hang out with Kathleen more on, like, I should really should really hang out with her more and learn some stuff from her. I must absorb the wisdom from my friend Kathleen. And guys, if you haven't already, please give my friend Kathleen some love. She goes by Dusk Spa in Kathleen. If you're still in the chat, feel free to post your links and whatnot. You guys, please feel free to follow her. She does variety streams. She's really, really, really cool and really funny. So please, 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 please show her some love, guys, because she's absolutely sweet.
I'm so sorry about that happy birthday.
That happy birthday was just.
I had to do it. My fiend. I couldn't.
No, dude. I'm glad you did. I'm glad you did. So, Kat, the biggest flaw that I saw in the way you played was passivity. You're very passive. You're not really taking proactive movement. Like, you're hanging out in back and kind of like hoarding your resources, but you also have to understand that as long as your opponent has resources, and more importantly, if they have a life lead, you cannot be passive. You kind of have to constantly jump forward, IAD back, bait them to use your stuff. Like, for example, like Bamkii is not just going to hang back and do nothing. Bamkii is going to try to lariat forward if he sees you do something. So, bait the lariat. You know, there are movement patterns that you could study: dash forward, super jump forward, IAD back. Very, very effective when it comes to pulling out assists, because most people approach with their assists and whatnot. So a lot of people are going to come forward with an assist in order to challenge you because they see you moving forward. Maybe they're going to come air to air, then you IAD back, and then call your own assist. And that's a great way to basically pull them into the zone safely, and then your assist locks them down. That's a really great pattern that you can actually use. It works at high level. It works on some of the best players in the world. But your approaches and your retreats are definitely the thing that's holding you back. Your pressure is actually pretty good. I like your pressure a lot.
Yeah, they hit me with the fucking EX grab with Vidal like off rip, and I was like, oh no.
Yeah, your pressure is pretty good. Another big problem, man, is your Vidal is insanely underutilized. I mean, she constantly dies first because your health management is not necessarily the best. I would definitely consider rotating your team more, but I see that you're using base Q A. You definitely got a lot more mileage, and you definitely were a lot harder for Bamkii to approach than you were before when you were using base QC. And you definitely looked a lot harder, where I was like, shit, that would have caught me. The bigger issue, though, is that you're still not using Vidal B, and that's fine, but your Vidal assist is incredibly underutilized. So Vidal's not really doing anything, she's not posing any threats, and you're not saving her. Vidal's almost dead weight on your team. Also, it's cool that when you use mix-ups with Vidal, such as, like, you know, the EX grab, but only do that if you have an assist or bar to kill with. What ended up happening is you used that as your first mix-up right off rip in the game, and then when you used her grab, you ended up putting yourself in meter penalty, and you didn't have a bar, and you only did maybe 3k, so Bamkii was fine. And if he raw tagged out, it would have done like maybe 2k's worth of damage in the end, and you wasted half a bar, and you lost your turn. Like, I would definitely consider using more pressure and being very, very careful and a little bit more judicial on where exactly you're going to do stuff. Yo, thank you so much, Uncle Viz, and thank you so much for the raid. Kat, we love you. Thank you so much, and you are amazing. Go eat, go eat. And thank you so much for the viewership party, Viz. UROD, if you want to hop on the mic, feel free. The mic is always open, so feel free to pop in if you're bored. But yeah, guys, for those of you that don't know, my name is Ken. I am one half of this duo. I teach high-level Dragon Ball with my friend Star Hero. He is from France, and we often have players, some of the best players in the world, actually. We're starting to have them come in and do stuff and actually teach people and sort of unveil their secrets a little bit. So if you guys are interested in, yes, bring in your hot takes, yes. So if you guys are interested in high-level Dragon Ball, please feel free to subscribe. If you subscribe, you get access to my Discord, where you get access to me and Star. You guys can submit your games, and we'll watch them, and we'll definitely help you guys out. And if you're not interested in subscribing, consider donating. That is a big help to the stream. I would love to actually be able to do this a little bit more easily, so that way I can honestly have more energy, because it's very hard to practice and work 3 jobs at the same time, including this one. So I would definitely consider that, but that's who I am, guys. And tonight I am actually hosting with my good mate, Bamkii. Bamkii, say hi.
What's up?
And he is an excellent Dragon Ball player. He is what I call an angel trainee, which means he is the person that gets to essentially be the king of the hill. All of these people are my subs, and if you are interested in getting in on this, we'll definitely have the information of the bot spread around. Let me get that going. But, yep. So we're going to have that sort of going around. The password, guys, it is open now. It is 1960. Very, very easy to remember. I will have the bot repeat that every 15 minutes. But the password for right now is 1960 if you want to get on these evals. Sorry to interrupt that. But yeah, Kat, at the end of the day, the biggest issue that you're struggling, your biggest struggle is definitely going to be movement. I think your movement's definitely the thing that's hurting you right now.
There was a couple of things that they did that I liked. They did utilize the Videl 236H plus base coup that caught me in neutral once.
That was good.
And I generally the assist usage was it was pretty good. I didn't it wasn't.
Yeah, I noticed some good approaches with your assists. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you have to have a bit sharper movement. The lobby is going to be U.S. East Coast bottom lobby. And the password's 1960. I should have that information going up for you guys right now. Bamkii, if you have access to Nightbot, go ahead and do that right now. I think everyone is busy right now.
Oh, I have no idea how to fucking use Nightbot.
Oh, never mind.
Figure it out.
Never mind, it's up.
Okay.
Okay, so keep an eye out for Nightbot, guys. But that's going to be it, Kat. Definitely work on your movement. Continue to work on your movement. Continue to work on your retreats, especially. But you definitely looking are a little bit more comfortable in using your assists, which is something that I really like. But it all comes down to better movement and try to preserve Videl and try to make her work, man. Because right now she's looking a little bit like dead weight on your team. And I'm not going to say it's because Videl's low tier. I know that this character can work. I know what she's capable of. And, Bamkii has seen a small glimpse of just how difficult she is to actually block.
I hate Videl.
Yeah. So we're Videl believers here. You have to make her a little bit sharper. But thank you for joining us, GG's and whatnot. And I think you did excellent. And you're definitely improving, my friend. Oh, you ready to play somebody from the EU, Bamkii?
Daydreams or Newbie?
Newbie. All right. So we're going to go for Daydreams. Day, my boy, my pride. One of the best players we have right here. Really, really excellent. He's been working on his UI, working on his 18. I've been showing him some tricks. Can he deliver the sauce? Can he work on his movement? Can he work on his assist utilization? Let's find out today. Day, get in there. Day, get in there. Drum roll for Day. Going a little... Ketara says GG's.
GG's, Ket. We'll definitely have to play some.
By the way, is it Ketara or Katara? We were actually talking about that in the chat, and I want to make sure that I have your name correct. Because, talking about people's tags is, the worst 50-50. Alright, Ket's fine. Bamkii, where'd you go?
Oh, I didn't realize that they would join. Alright, I'm gonna definitely quick.
Sure thing. Alright, guys, let's see some high-level Dragon Ball. Day, my only UI main. Surprisingly, my only UI main. It's kind of crazy. The lobby is full. We definitely have a queue. Whenever there's an opening, watch the stream. You're welcome to come on in. That might change. No. You can't play UI. No, you can't. You're not allowed. You're not allowed, T. Yeah, let's keep it at 1. Okay, very passive for a UI main, which is crazy. Okay, not bad approach, but definitely spending his double jumps a lot for no reason. He's going to lose to the Dragon Rush, and Bamkii gets a really nice conversion here. Yup, Preserve Smash, Kara Cancel into SKD right here. Yep. Can I play you what? You can. Oh, Wake Up 214H. Basically, Day's waking up with violence. Very, very smart raw tag. Tries to undo some of the damage that Bamkii did, bringing out his hardest to block character. Excellent. Excellent decision. I know. I sparked on 18 too, but he's going to mash. Guys, you can't challenge. There's only one way to challenge Empty Vanish, and that's with a jump JL. Anything else is risky. Good spark. Gets out of the 50-50, but honestly, he could have just guard canceled. It's going to do mostly blue health here, but Very good reflect, but that was very dangerous. That raw tag could have easily been 2-1. Well, no, he couldn't have sparked. That raw tag could have been 2H'd. That would have been really, really bad. So, Day playing a little bit faster than he can actually assess the situation, unfortunately. Bamkii, not really sure what to expect so far, but if Bamkii gets the read on Day, Day's going to have a hard time. Very nice walk back 5M. Bamkii ready for it. You guys have to make your rhythm a little bit more ambiguous than that. Okay. Day definitely has the 50-50 here, and there is no spark on the table if Bamkii's superior defense winning out. Great raw tag from Bamkii. Avoids the cross-up. Very nice, very nice. Oh, I'm sorry, yep. Ooh, great JS. Very risky to JS with this character, but he's using it quite well. Uses the anti-air properties to deal with that. Very, very smart. Once again, very risky super dash. Day coming in needlessly aggressive, and that's actually going to be his downfall. Yep. Too aggressive and not holding anything. Sometimes, guys, remember, it's better to block than to disrespect. Because if you block, you exhaust your opponent's options, you kind of assess what's going on, you're kind of dealing with a lot of stuff. If you're constantly disrespecting, though, you're less ready for anything that they have to offer you. That was a bad guard cancel. He could have 2H'd. I'm seeing a lot of defensive options. Now UI comes in, no bar and no assists, and now gets put into an Oki situation, which is not great. And he's already demonstrated that he's going to disrespect, so will Bamkii bait something? Well, he has no assists to bait this with? No. No, I mean, Day is not really better than this. This is as good as Day is. Like, these are the things that win tournaments for Day. The thing is that it's not good against a player like Bamkii, and definitely not good at this with this team. But yeah, he's definitely has to relax a little bit. Not going to get the bar, unfortunately, for the kill, but 18 is bleeding here, and if she's not careful, he's going to... There you go. Team Gohan going to clench the kill of 18. UI Goku in 21. Very, very strong shell. This is still very doable for Day. The life lead is not that significant, but he's not going to block the 6M. You guys have to be careful with that. Yep. Ooh, my god. Day. Really leaning on this character's ability to disrespect, and he will get clapped for it if he's not careful. Alright, that's Vegito into a bleeding Team Gohan and a weakened base Goku. Kind of an even match right now. I would definitely look for getting that base Goku out as quickly as possible. Team Gohan. Yup. Don't reset it to 2M, guys. Don't do that. 2M is not that good with 21. You just block, man. And there it is. Our first one of the night. Just block. Just block. Disrespecting like this is the greatest way to get killed by the type of pressure that we do here. You can't disrespect like this all the time. That was a good dash. That's going to close out the Team Gohan. Day definitely coming for blood. Can Day's UI Goku deal with base Goku coming in with 4 bars now and a little bit more life? Nope. Nope. That's going to be death. He did something a little bit better than that, than Mash, to be honest. That was a great way to close out the match. That's going to be the first round today. And by the way, press 1 in the chat if you guys want to see the overlay. I don't really think it's that necessary, and it's really annoying to update for rematch evaluations, but I know some of you guys like that. If you guys want that, let me know, and I'll turn on the overlay. Good reflect on Day, but his defense starting to kind of crumble a little bit. Oh, don't worry, T. You'll smoke NY. Oof. 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 Oh my god. That was actually pretty decent. Definitely did not want to hold that cross up, and I completely understand. Gets a bleeding. His health management's pretty good. You have to pressure better than this. I know you guys like my 18 setups off IAD, but you guys have to remember the homework. The homework works, guys, even with 18, and the homework makes everything that she does more effective. If all you're doing is overheads, Bamkii will react to it. It was probably supposed to be a reflect, yeah. But the thing is that's safe to do with UI. Honestly, crossing up UI is risky, because the optimal thing for him to do at that point would be to 2-2S. 2-2S, medium scaling starter, if he gets a conversion. That's why. That's why you can't do that with 18, guys. You have to be careful. You have to do the homework. That was a risky super dash on Bamkii's end, but that's okay. Bamkii looking to actually put some hurt on. Get a lead. Just block, bro! Vegito, no bar for the mix here, but that's okay. (6M). His 6M is actually very difficult to react to be completely honest. Like, he has one of the harder 6Ms to react to. Because he's so low to the ground, and the normal is so weird that it looks like it should almost be a grounded normal. And also because so many of his grounded normals leap. So it's really annoying to actually deal with his 6M. Especially when his 2M has him leap. I remember when that scaled like a medium. So Spark out of play for both of them. I like that. That was a bit of a risky super dash, but we take those. No. No, Bamkii's defense is really, really good. It's amazing that I can open him up. But the reason why is because homework. You guys have to do the homework. I feel like I saw a glimpse of Tournament Day, but I also see a lot of his weaknesses on display, unfortunately. That was a really good approach. That was a really good approach. Good air-to-air attempt. I like that. His movement is... Yeah. That's going to close out Vegito. But can Base Goku pick this up? We'll see, won't we? Very, very good evasive movement. I really like Bamkii's movement right here. Bamkii's doesn't do wake-up buttons. You mean Day. Day is the one with the wake-up buttons. Bamkii's actually pretty respectful. UI. Oh, that was actually fantastic. What a great answer. Day. Good DR. Good DR. Yep. That's a wrap. That's a wrap. It's gonna be a wrap. That's gonna wrap up Day's evaluation. Hey Ken, what do you think of jailing into Vantage without any assist coverage? Bad. Don't do it.
What a character, man. Holy shit. They's damn good, though. His movements, I like his movement.
I don't, actually.
Oh, really?
No, I don't. Your movement's looking really good, by the way. Your movement improved a lot, actually. It's been a while since I've seen you play it.
You have to think so hard when moving this fast, man. I can't do it.
Yeah, Day is really good at moving fast. He's used to it, but the problem is that his movement is very, the problem is that Day, where do I begin? Because I have a lot I want to say. The biggest issue that I'm having right off rip is the fact that you spend your double jump almost every single time you're in the air. And, Bamkii's also moving around trying to fill you out. He's not used to seeing you play. But if he actually paid very close attention to your movement and hanged back a little bit, and, tried to bait you to come forward, you actually probably would have had a much harder time. Like, in this particular case, you had an issue with your neutral where Bamkii could have probably killed you if you just did nothing. You're very meter inefficient, unfortunately. You're not building a lot of bar. You're spending a lot of bar on guard cancels. You're spending it a lot on EX reversals. You're spending it a lot on EX reversals. You're spending it a lot in a lot of situations where you really don't need to. You're spending it on block, and you have almost no meter most of the time. Your team likes meter. You need to be able to build enough meter to DHC into 18's level 3. That is your only goal as UI Goku, is to get 18 level 3. Because 18's neutral is a struggle bus, as you saw. And when 18's neutral is a struggle bus, and you keep bringing her into neutral, that's an issue. Not only that, but you're also guard canceling pressure. There were actually a couple of times where Bamkii was a bit not really ready for it, but Bamkii could have 2H'd literally almost all of your guard cancels. Like, if he had just a touch more awareness that you were going to guard cancel like that.
Yeah, when they guard canceled, like, I think my Vegito 5L at some point.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, like, it's a 5L. I can block, and I remembered, oh, it's Vegito 5L.
Yeah, but I believe
after hit.
But it was like on the last hit and whatnot. You could have 2H'd.
Oh yeah, I could have 2H'd. Yeah.
You could have 2H'd.
I am not used to that, having a character with like multi-hitting blues like that.
Yeah, you definitely could have 2H'd, unfortunately, and that's probably your singular biggest issue, is that, man, just block. Just block, man.
Yeah, they also seem fairly reflect happy. I didn't manage to punish it very well.
Not just reflect happy, disrespect happy. He disrespected your wake up with delay tech buttons. He was constantly trying to call assists in his defense. He was constantly going for EX, like EX reversal with UI Goku. He was constantly trying to do some stuff, and more importantly with 18. So I'm gonna demonstrate something with 18, if you don't mind. I'll even let you kill me. Should I stop tagging at 18 to do 214H Oki? No, you should build bar! You should build bar!
You should play Team Gohan.
You should win the point war, build bar, and then go into 18's level 3. 214H Oki is a side effect of what happens when you're already playing 18. But yeah, I wouldn't do that. But more importantly, man, can you go to the corner, Ben?
Yep.
So, I know you guys are kind of happy because you guys, a lot of you guys have been seeing me play this character lately. I'm going to do a bunch of ID pressure. You need to be very careful with this, because this is not great. Like, this is not great. It's cool, but if you're doing this, and then, okay, and then, stuff like that, and then DR, like, yeah, that'll hit Bamkii every now and again, but that gets so predictable that the next time I do it, just 2H me. Like, the freest 2H in the world. And that was a hard call-out. And here's the thing that you need to know about Bamkii. I've played him for 2 years straight. I've played him since the beginning of 2019. Let me tell you, he does not call out unless he is 100% sure. Because he can block everything. You need to do the homework. You can't just do this, because he's gonna kill you for it. So what you want to do, like, let's say we win neutral, it gets in the corner, let's say I call an assist. That's when you start.
I fuzzy hit DR on that tape on that shield, bro. I'm over it.
Yep. Hey. Oh, nice. Hey. You see? That's the strength of 18 right here. If you guys are gonna play 18. She has cool setups like this, like, oh, I can make the DR tricky. But don't forget that even on Bamkii, even on Yasha, the homework works. The homework works. Because I'm doing this, right? Like, I'm doing stuff like that, but if I just do this... Oh, too early. I have a 50-50. And what's worse is that I can literally just land and kick him. She doesn't even have to crouch for her low. And then 6M starts hitting. So there you go. So there you go. That's when you start actually landing hits. That's what makes 18 a serious threat. That's the thing about 18. If you're constantly just doing like IED pressure, this isn't good. And also, bank on the threats. So I'm gonna DR you. Bank on the threats. And also if you do this, you have other options. You don't always have to go for
the actual hit.
Oh, man, 2+.
Where you like, you know, like mix is hard to see when I have to like I lean it towards my monitor.
There you go. And that's how you start abusing respect with 18. He could have mashed at any point. I'm hilariously, -17 when I do this. But he just held that because he was expecting that. He was expecting this. Like, he doesn't know what's happening anymore. He is so, like, right now, like, Bamkii, describe your mental state just blocking 18. As somebody with really good defense.
Generally, you have to be really careful with lows because she gets 3 of them. As well as her DRs are really tricky because 17 just puts so much visual noise on the screen. It's really hard to see. She has a bunch of really like gimmicky stuff. You also have to be careful. Like, I'm also like keeping an eye on. Generally, when I'm playing her in game, I'm keeping an eye on them using 2S for plus frames. I'm trying to not get fucking command throwed. There's just so many things that you have to be aware of. And then on top of all of the universal shit that is proven to work, like
because here's the thing. Because here's the thing. He's expecting the overhead, right? So he's expecting this. If he 2H's, why not just do this? Go ahead and 2H. If he's already expecting the overhead. Oh, I accidentally pressed the overhead there.
There you go.
Yeah, I get
there. Like there, I have to. I have to react and either call an assist or do a special move that keeps me safe there.
Yeah, and if he super dashes, which is the most common thing after you 2H, like 2H super dash.
Oh yeah, you can 2H. You can reflect 2H that, or
reflect
like, you
2H,
can
do that.
Back. You can reflect, punish.
Exactly.
Yeah, that kind of thing.
But the point being about 18, man, and I have to issue that correction because I was on stream last night labbing 18. And I have to do due diligence by my students, guys. I do a lot of fun mix-ups, and my mix-ups work, but that's not how I would use them in a match. You have to mix in the homework, you have to mix in universal options. Like, you actually have to actually work to do it. Because if you're just going to do it, you're going to get called out, you're going to die, especially against that character. Like, if you're really, really, really not careful, and you're obvious, like Teen Gohan can kill you. If you're playing against a Kefla can actually just 2H out of the corner, spark, and then literally TOD you. So, like, be very careful with 18. Make sure you take calculated risks, but make sure that the risks you take are very patient, and make sure that they make sense. If you're just constantly going for her broken shit, or constantly going for your character's broken shit, you're going to get clapped. And then the final point that I want to talk about today is you have to chill with UI Goku, man. Because, I mean, like, I know, like, Bamkii's laughing, but the big thing here, man, that I was seeing is I wasn't watching Bamkii play you. I was thinking in my head what Star would do, what I would do, what Yasha would do. If we were really on edge, we were playing our main teams, and we met you on bracket, your disrespect would be the easiest thing to actually bait. No. Don't use more of your options. The biggest takeaway is you need to block. You need to defend. It's okay to block, man. Like, I know these characters have, like, very, very strong, mix options or whatever. But man, it's better to get hit by the mix than to get 2H'd or end up getting clipped by something you didn't mean to. Like, you have to be careful. And the fact that you're not blocking is actually what cost you those 2 games, in my opinion. Like
I did like the way he rotated his team in and out.
Yeah.
I wasn't really able to quite pinpoint it. You know, more experienced players would probably been able to figure it out faster.
He was guard canceling a lot.
Yeah, guard cancel. Raw tags were safe. He also had good combos that led into a Z change.
Bro, Dave, don't apologize to me. I don't mind that you were disrespectful. Apologize to yourself because you died for it. I didn't just lose those matches to the disrespect. But you have to block. You definitely have to block me. That's something you definitely have to work on. I can sense the top tie in you. And you have to kill the top tie. All right? You must kill top tie and let day be born.
Oh,
that was nasty. Yeah.
Bro, I was like, oh, I blocked the EX reversal and then didn't realize he canceled it into L and mash on his plus frames and got hit it. And I was just so sad.
All right. But GG's. I mean, of course, you know you're a higher level player. That's the only reason why I'm giving you straight criticisms, man, is because you already know what you're doing well. You perform well, you fight really strong people, you're really strong yourself. You know, you have a very, very solid foundation. But those habits are the thing that's going to hold you back when you compete, bro. I get you, but you have to become comfortable blocking. It's very, very important, especially with your team, because your team's actually quite strong defensively. You have, you know, UI Goku, you know, you have 21, you have 18 and 20. I'm sorry, you have, is it 18? Yeah, it's 18-21. If you play 18-21, a raw level 3 from either of them is going to put them in a mix-up situation and probably bait Spark because of all the blue life. So, like, you know, like, you have a lot of options. Like, your team's pretty good defensively. You just have to be careful, especially on long resets, like the stuff that Bamkii was doing to you. You could actually just sit there, block, and then just mash the fuck out of 18 assists, and the moment he touches 18, you just take your turn. Like, you could do stuff like that. That's how Kaiden gets out of a lot of pressure. But, you can't disrespect the kind of pressure that we're doing here that way, because it's a great way to die. It's a great way to die, and Bamkii's pressure is starting to look pretty decent. I do have one piece of advice for you, Bamkii.
What's up?
Slow the fuck down.
Yeah, the thing with because I mean we've talked about it a lot is varying my rhythm, which I'm still struggling with. So sometimes I lean into too fast, or you know, sometimes I lean into too slow. Like keeping that kind of really nice spot and then shifting it a little bit is something I'm still trying to figure out exactly.
Let me give you, if you don't mind, let me give you a quick piece of advice that you can really simple advice. Okay, obviously this isn't universal. There's going to be a lot of like caveats, but for now, if you do really, really fast rhythm, try to bait something. If you do really, really slow rhythm, that's when you're trying to mix. That's when you're going for something ambiguous. That's when you're going for something a little scary. Like, that's when you're trying to bait out an option. That's the general rule of thumb. Now, of course, don't forget to throw, like, you know, throw DR. Like, don't just 5L DR. Don't be afraid to throw that out there. You know, especially against the stronger players. Like, Day, you know, like, Day, you have my permission to DR. But, yeah. I play it on a stream rather than an actual PC. Yeah, I'm sorry, bro. I get that. I get that. I believe Top Tie mentioned, but yeah, no, you played well, man. And don't take the criticism like it means that you're bad or anything like that. It's really not. The only reason I'm giving it to you that way is because you are one of the strongest players here. Like, you are super, super strong. You have what it takes to compete at high level. And I believe in you, bro. Even on your setup, I believe you have what it takes to get to high level. That's the only reason that I'm coming with this laundry list of criticisms. Because you got this, Day. You can do this, my friend.
Oh, yeah, right? Day's very strong.
Yeah, you're a very strong player. You can do this, my friend. I have to be on edge to fight you.
Honestly, the fact you did that good on a fucking streaming service impresses the hell out of me.
Honestly, same. Honestly, same, dude. You're crazy, and I get that. I felt the 6Ms, but you got this, bro. You got this, bro. Good. GG's, and thank you for the matches, Day. It was really fun to watch. All right, next up is going to be Prism with no Blue Goku today. He's actually rocking Bardock. Interesting change. Is it going to make a difference? Prism, get in there. So Prism, you are one of the members of the Crash Course. You do come in every now and again. Would you like to be evaluated by me, or would you like to be evaluated by Bamkii? Which would you prefer? I'll let you choose. Team JM. Yeah. That would be cool. That would be cool.
Oh, okay. I guess Prism's gonna play me.
Prism, do you want to play Bamkii or me? Okay. I guess he made his choice. Cool.
Alright. I'm gonna definitely quick.
Yep. Man, watching you guys play makes me want to push buttons! I really want to push buttons. Alright. Bardock. Bardock versus his grandson. Let's go. Alright. Very, very nice. Very nice. Very nice. I like his movement pattern. Definitely trying to move in pattern. He's going to get caught by the assist. He tried to bait it out, though. He got so many A points for that. I'm really proud. Oh! The corner escape! Prism, let's go! Ryan, is this your boy? Ryan, is this your boy? Is this your... I hope Ryan... I hope you're watching, Ryan. I hope you're Ryan. Oh my god, Ryan. I have to tag him in the Discord. Very nice. Ooh. I'm gonna get clipped. But look at that, already on his second character. Wonderful, 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 wonderful. This is actually looking really, 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 really bad, but... Okay, Sparks. Patient. Doesn't quite escape the corner, but that's okay. You see he wasted his assist there. That was the thing I told you guys to be very careful about yesterday. But that's okay. He's going to actually jump the base coup assist, and he's going to get a touch on Team Gohan and put him in a 50-50 if he has these. Ooh, let's go. I remember the order, don't worry. Very nice. Ooh. This is death, because any touch with this team is pretty much death. I feel that... No, I appreciate it, Stealthy. I really do. I really do. That actually is a big help on some of our more difficult, really abusing the walk back 5M. The walk back 5L. That's gonna hurt. That's actually death. Oh, too much hit stun. Very good corner escape. Very, very good movement. Very good respect as well. Very nice. Ooh. Getting clipped by the overhead. That's okay. Honestly, Prism is the level up is insane. The level up is insane. Really likes to walk back. Oh man, I would be so excited for that to happen for you, Day. If you get the PC, bro, oh my gosh, I would be so happy for you. I'm gonna just quit my job to become a professional DBOC player. Yeah, maybe don't. Maybe don't do that. Well, you know, I'm actually trying to do that as we speak. I'm trying to teach professional DBFZ players, and I'm trying to ask for donations so that way I could quit one of my jobs. So that would actually be kind of sick. Because COVID definitely showed me that this is a lot easier when you're not working 4 jobs. Especially because, you know, I have to maintain my skills, so it's really, really, really hard for me to constantly play and find people to play. Like, honestly, I don't think I've done matches since the Crash Course. Like, I literally haven't done matches since the Crash Course. Let's go, Ryan. You know exactly what to do, bro. Let's go. I believe in you. Ooh, what a nice pressure pat. I like that neutral pattern. It didn't work out, but they really trying some ideas. Oh, he misses the JH. He could have punished. He could have punished. Okay. Okay, he went for a crossover with Bardock. That's pain. Okay. Woo! Yo, Ryan, look at his pressure. Let's fucking go. Look at that. Yo, Ryan. Yo! He got the hit! Pain. Yep, it's a reflect. Put that on a Fiverr, professional DBFZ player. That'd be really funny. But my freelancing days are done. I'm tired of freelancing. Ooh. Ooh, hitting him with the Kefla Lariat. No! No, why did you do? Why did you? Yes, you ruined your Oki, bro! No, that's okay. You're gonna get another medium starter. Holy shit. Okay. Level 1, level 3. No, that's the wrong super! You could have just landed. They had that character, bro! They! Why did I let Bamkii do this? If this moment gets clipped, I'm gonna call this regret. Yeah. Yeah. But he's performing really well, man. The difference is night and day, bro. The difference is night and day. Death. Okay. Tosta. Yeah, I mean, I'm not really... I'm sort of in the entertainment industry, I guess. Sort of. I mean, I haven't really been doing a lot of cinematography lately. Most of my work has been photography and commercial stuff. Which also has been hurting, but also has been really good because food photography has, like, really blossomed. No confirm. No, that's not good with Kefla pressure. He really needs to sit down and learn Kefla pressure. Weird reflect. Yep. You don't die... actually... Yeah, if Bamkii sparks on the next touch, even without it, he dies, actually. I think if he sparked there, he might have died anyway. Okay, okay, good movement from Bamkii. Go ahead and bang stuff. Good call out, but not converting, bro. Vanish! No, Prism! No! No! Not like this! Not like this! Oh! Oh, what was a mess up? Oh, Briss! No! I'm a bakery right now. I am a fucking patisserie. I have so much pain right now, bro.
Pain.
I am holding so much pain in my heart right now, Prism.
Good.
Oh, man. Pain. But you did extremely well, man. Your improvement is astronomical from the last time we did this, dude. Like, from last week to now, your improvement has actually been amazing. Your pressure is so much better. Your pressure, you actually tagged Bamkii a lot. You didn't believe in your own pressure, bro. You actually could have killed Bamkii several times over, and you just didn't capitalize on it. Like, your pressure was actually good. Like, I saw that Bamkii was trying to, like, test the integrity of your pressure, and he was getting tagged.
Yeah.
You know, he was getting tagged. Like, your pressure's sound. That's really good, bro. I'm excited. I'm excited. That shit's really, really good. But, man, I agree with Ryan. There's nothing I have to say to you. Normally, I would say, okay, well, you know, get better at the game first. No. What I'm going to tell you is you need to sit the fuck in the lab. Please learn your characters. Learn Kefla. Right. Learn her combos. Learn her post-vanish routes. I will hit you with a laundry list of things you need to learn with each of those characters, because if you optimize that Kefla, you actually could have taken that match.
Oh, really?
Yeah, dude, you almost ran through Bamkii's characters, but you kept dropping confirms.
I was so sad with the level 3.
Yeah, that was me.
Yeah. You need to
You
learn.
dropped it, and then my instinct was to just level 3 back. And like, the second I inputted it, I felt so bad.
I would have just level 5'd. I honestly thought it was more mean that you just decided to fucking meaty him.
I was like, oh, that's a shit way for your Val to end.
And then you okied him instead?
Yeah, I'll give him Oki.
You had to give him the
chance. My head
chance.
was, man, yeah, that's a slow level 3, and then I got hit by a giant laser.
Yeah, you gotta be super, super, super careful with that person, but definitely learn your characters. I will personally teach you Kefla and whatnot. Like, I will give you all of my Kefla secrets. You know what? Maybe on Friday, depending on how my workday goes, I'll hold a small stream, like Thursday or Friday. Press 1 in the chat if you would like this, but I'll have like a special little get together of Kefla players where I will reveal all of my Kefla secrets to the people in the Discord, and I'll actually teach you guys some Kefla stuff.
I'd love that.
But yeah, I'll definitely show you some Kefla stuff. So, but yeah, man, God, you almost had it, bro. But you are really getting better, man. Ryan should be fucking over the moon. I was singing your praises. I even tagged him in the fucking Discord where I was like, you need to watch your boy right now. Like, damn, bro. Damn. Good shit, Stealthy. GG's.
Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it.
Do you have anything you want to say, Bamkii?
No, that was. I mean, I have not played Prism in quite some time, so I mean, I'll your advice is definitely gonna be a lot more valid than mine. But yeah, definitely, if your confirms were on point, the games would have been much different.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I always yell Ken. Always when I yell, I yell at Ken whenever he drops his cross-up confirms on me.
It's actually not me dropping it. What it is just that, like, Kefla, if you hit JM too early and it hits too high and whatnot, you actually just don't get the dash buffer because it takes more time to land.
I gotcha.
So you have to delay the JM more, which makes it slightly more reactable. I'm gonna start vanish confirming that shit. If I know I'm too high, I'm just gonna fuck it.
Welcome to the Zamasu life where I have to vanish confirm it.
Yeah, I feel that, bro. I feel that. But yeah, thank you so much. That was really good shit, Prism. Really good shit.
Yeah.
All right, next up.
Good luck with your games.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thanks.
Really appreciate it, my friend. Bye.
GG.
What a sweet guy. Really, really nice. Give it up for Prism, guys. If anybody has gotten a level up, I haven't seen a level up as dramatic as Prism's, man. That makes me so happy that you guys are coming in, that you guys are learning, and Prism is a sub. If you guys want to see the level up that Prism had, if you want to give it a chance, guys, please remember to subscribe. It gives you access to the actual Discord, where you have access to me and Star. We'll review your games, and we will definitely help you get to the next level. Definitely consider that. But for now, we're going to actually move on to the next round, which is Akano Official. One of our newer subs. Definitely looking forward to... Oh, God. I just looked at T's team, and I said I would personally evaluate him.
Oh, did you? Oh, I was preparing to play that team. Good luck, man. I'm gonna deafen. Good luck with that.
Whatever, I'll give T my square. I don't even know what your previous... Is there a way to moon jump consistently? Are there better ways of doing it than inputting 66292? It is not fun on keyboard. Yeah, there are better ways if you have the dash macro. I'm not exactly the best person because I don't moon jump very much, but I know there are moon jump tutorials that you could find on YouTube that might actually help you. Just be careful because those methods usually end up being, or leading to level 1. End up you accidentally getting level 1, so definitely be careful. But, yeah. Okay. Oh, mean. Wow. He had to style on him. Bamkii had to style on him. I have no criticism. I just watched him get steamrolled. Oof. Oof. Maybe I'll notice what GT goes. Let's see. Okay. Good dash block. Good dash block. Good neutral. I like that. That's GT. Ooh, good pressure. Where are the resets? Too many. Yeah. A little bit unfocused on the pressure, but I did see some decent staggers. But could definitely be a little bit more refined, guys. 5L. Remember one of the first master classes we did, the power of 5L. Gives you nothing. Gives you nothing. Yup. Rip. That is violence. Luckily for him, 21 fell out, but that's not good. If Akano dies here, 21 comes in without spark and bleeding. No! Oh, what a blunder. Oh, what a blunder. Oh my god, what a blunder. What a blunder. A 50-50 is not worth half your health, guys. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What a blunder. What a blunder. Oh, I'm not gonna let that go. Oh, oh my. Yep. Why would you hang 21 like that and leave yourself with solo GT Goku? Against Team Gohan, against this team! This whole team! Wow. Wow, 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 wow. You know what's bad? When I didn't even have to ask for baguettes. Oof. Oh my goodness. Oh. God, fuck baguettes. Can I get an F in the chat, please? Press F to pay your respects. Oh. I mean, to be fair, the actual blunder was relying too much on assists. You have to be careful with that. His pressure is very good online pressure. I don't know if I would consider it high level. I don't think I would. But, yeah. Letting the intros rock. Alright, we're seeing a normal team here. Fair enough, fair enough. Very nice. Yeah! Yeah! Yup. Akino, you gotta block, man. Oof. Oof. Man, I forgot to commentate for a solid minute just because I'm still in shock from the happy birthday. Good defense. Good DR. I like that DR. I like the DR. Alright, Akino getting some offense started. Okay. That's fine. Gets the 50-50 here because of Trunks. He has half a bar. Pretty good. Get a bleeding 21 out. I agree. No 50-50. I guess that was a missed input, actually. I'm not going to fault him for that. That was a bit weird. Really good conversion. That's a lot of fucking hits done. Oh, he goes for sauce! But he drops it. I don't like how many counter hits I'm seeing. I'm not really seeing a lot of significant improvement from Akino. I'm seeing very weak approaches. I'm seeing very weird assist utilization. Like, that's fine, but that's good to bait to come forward, you know? But that's not how you bait, you know? Like, you do that to bait super dashes, and you don't retreat like that when you're the one on the back reel. So guys, the thing that baits assists is not just moving back, it's also moving forward, then moving back. Move forward first, then move back. That's what baits stuff. Not just constantly moving back. Very risky super dash. Very risky approach. If he had moved back, he could have actually baited that. That pressure is not very good. Retreats, probably a smart idea. EX rocket kick, of course. Why am I surprised? Okay. 50-50 here. If I were Bamkii, I would reflect tag. Let's see if that's the right decision. Alright, reflect tag. Yep, reflect tag. Very nice, very nice, very nice reflect. He actually could have baited that, funny enough. Ooh. No, I don't. Good escape from round. Good escape from zone 0. I like that. Yeah, very aimless movement. This movement's aimless. Yeah. Not very good movement. But that right there, that entire sequence, I would actually recommend clipping it and setting it because it's actually a really, really, really good example of how high-level movement can actually get you out of this situation in a lot of cases. This movement was this movement pattern was very weak, and that's probably what cost the match. Hey. So, 2 things, or 3 things actually. I'll start with the really good. You are probably one of the few people that I've actually seen here that has ended up in a zone 1 situation. Like, you ended up in a zone 1 situation where, like, it was actually kind of, like, you knew it was dangerous for you to hang out there, and instead of trying to press your advantage or create a scramble, you were actually wise and you just, super jumped the fuck out, which was fantastic, to be honest. Doing that, is an excellent way to survive. That can actually get you out of that situation in a lot of cases. That's probably the best thing that I noticed. You're a little bit too reliant on specials plus assists, which I think actually ends up hurting you in the long run, because you end up running through too many specials. And then, if on top of that, if you're wrong, if your opponent backdashes, baits the special, but also baits the assist in the process, but your assist has a lot of recovery, you're getting happy birthday, as you saw in the first match. That was genuinely painful.
I at least I learned the Kaioken dive doesn't have a birthday.
Yeah. I just would have Kaioken. Yeah, that probably would have been. But that was a bit rough, Akino. I would say the biggest thing that you need to work on would definitely do some movement drills and practice your movement, because I see a lot of double jumps. I see a lot of dash jump back. That's fine. That's okay. The thing is in order to bait stuff, you have to actually move forward first and then move back. If you're just moving back, your opponent's just going to be like, okay, you're just whiffing JM. I'm just going to key blast you. Or, you know what, I'm just going to wait till you're done, and then I'm going to punish you. Like, there's not a lot that's very scary there. It's good for baiting super dash, but the thing is you shouldn't be retreating if you're the one that doesn't have the life lead. You should be aggressing. So I would definitely be a little bit more careful with that in the future, and definitely pay attention to your life bar. But in order to bait stuff, it's move forward, then back. Something as simple as dash forward, IAD back, that's a bait. Something super, dash forward, IAD back, that's great. Zone 2 super dashes can be effective, but you have to be careful because Team Gohan and Vegeta both have very strong anti-airs, Team Gohan in particular. If you actually super dash Team Gohan incorrectly and Bamkii still had Spark, you would die. I would definitely be a little bit more careful with that. But, yeah, your movement is definitely the thing. Your pressure is pretty good. I like the fact that you're staggering. I would say the big issue with your pressure, though, at the end of the day, is the fact that it's so linear that you're incredibly obvious. But you do have good habits for me. I like the fact that you actually surrender your pressure. Most people don't do that. But you actually have the good sense to be like, you know what, it's not safe. Let me just return to neutral. That's actually a really, really good instinct that some of the top-level players need to learn. You know, like, I've seen that. I've seen top-level players die for that. So, you know, that's a very, very good instinct to cultivate. But I would definitely work on mixing more. And remember, dude, you do a lot of 2L, 2L, 2L. I guess because you're baiting the reflect. But, dude, 5L is your most powerful button. There's very little in this game that is as strong as 5L, especially 5L dash. That is incredibly powerful, and I don't feel like you're taking enough advantage of the fact that all three of your characters have actually, well, if you had GTB, GT has a great jab. 21 has a great jab. Base Vegeta has an okay jab, but excellent frame data. Trunks, but yeah, you need to abuse 5L just a little bit more. But yeah, I would definitely work on your movement. But thank you so much. It was really entertaining. GG's. Also, RIP. You have my condolences. That 50-50. I literally screamed. That's pain.
Wait, what now?
But yeah.
Ugh.
You know what, T? I'll just give you my square.
Good luck.
Because, right, I want to test something very specific. Actually, T, are you planning on maining this team? Like, are you planning on using this team competitively? I would use your main team for this. And it's not because I'm afraid of any of these characters in particular, but it's because I really want to... What I'm looking for right now, I really want to test your habits when you're actually competing. So I want you to come at me with everything that you've got. It's a good B team. It should be your A team, frankly. Like, you should actually compete with that team. I don't know why you're competing with this team. But if you're going to compete with this team, I want you to play me like you're in bracket. Because I want to test a few things. You'll probably smoke me. I'm going to do a lot of stuff that you're probably not used to me doing. But this is definitely a very, very, very... Play the way you feel like you want to play. This is your opportunity to practice tournament mode. I want you to treat it like it's a tournament, but definitely come in with your homework. Like, consider the set yours. Pretend I'm free. I'm just here to test some things because I really want to see where you're kind of struggling when you compete. All right, Bamkii. You get to commentate. Yeah.
Can play Cell, and I finally get to be on the mic.
My Cell combos are trash, bro. I'm still a baby.
Mine are too. It's okay.
I'm still a baby Cell.
Yeah, for those of you that don't know, T is a very young player, but a very good player for his age.
Ooh.
Good block, good tech. God Slicer gets eaten.
Oh, I fucked up. I forgot the JH. Ooh.
Forgot the JS.
Ooh, that was nice. Very good movement for a second there. He should really get this. Very nice. Good raw tag. Ooh, fuck it.
Hit A. Now, playing Yamcha to block. Sell B. Why? Hit A. Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, the jump in and the
God,
cross free.
God. I was too
Classic
focused.
Yamcha.
I was too focused on my assist. Woo! Very good reactions. He gets nothing off this though. I don't agree with that level 3.
Yeah, good game, Mr. Prism. Thanks for coming by. It's a lot of fun.
Very nice.
Good assist call on the OP there. Drops the combo though. Little assist to get in. Sparking Cell. T's defense very strong, but gets cracked by 6M, but no confirm, unfortunate.
Ooh, that assist.
Hit A.
Very reliant on super dash plus hit. And I almost hit him too.
Yep, there's super dash hit again. Not enough to kill. Assist on OP. Receives his turn after the jump. Very hard neutral for Yamcha to win here. Good Vegeta call in case he disrespected.
Very nice DRs.
He's defense.
And now he has no assists.
Oh, he mashed. He probably thought the vanish was minus, but I don't actually think it was.
No, it wasn't. That was a plus vanish.
Yeah.
I just dashed. Like, if I just pressed 5L, he probably would have lost.
Yeah.
Alright.
Now,
What
will he do? This is the stance.
Oh my god.
I fucked up your input.
Yeah. I tried to...
One of the most optimal hits I've seen.
His defense is definitely high level. Like, he has what it takes.
For sure.
But
I think T is very, very promising.
the thing is his neutral is still pretty bad. Like, what if I just do this? No, stop going for that.
Now, that's the deal with hit neutral against the very prominent Kef with T-Blast. And Super Dash plus assist
Super
again.
dash plus assist. He's gonna get 2H for that high level.
For sure.
I'm gonna start baiting that. But that's...
You have to against T.
That's not neutral,
Like,
yeah.
he does it very often in order to get in, as well as in hard to react to spots, like when he's close to you, but like out of range of your buttons.
Yeah. I wish I was a little bit more comfortable with this team. Like, he really does push my cell. Like, every time I fight him, I'm like, damn, I wish my cell was just a little bit better.
It's like, oh man, I wish I was optimal. But the classic Cell Vegeta, but instead with Kefla instead of Bardock, very strong.
I blocked. Pain. I think it thought I was trying to jump.
Now, Black Oki hit A, Spark, saves Cell, smart, and hits Kefla, but no confirm.
Oh my god! I completely blanked there.
Yeah, just accidentally hit L one more time than.
Do you ever just blue screen of death in your brain where you just start thinking about something else in the middle of your combo and you're like, wait, I'm playing?
Yeah. But this is the stance. Oh. What's the mix? Dash ID. Very safe.
Very good dash.
Low health. And great tech on the dash DR.
Oh my god, I meant to do 236M. I probably would have caught the super dash. Pain.
Probably.
Anyway, time to test.
Very good awareness to block Vegeta. Almost gets the cross up.
Ooh, nice. That was actually a bit confusing.
Yeah, the command backdash into the 226LL.
I'm gonna up tech. Yep. We take those.
Bro, the amount of time he was just standing in Vegeta's unreal.
There was no need to tech cut. You heard me. You heard me type. You heard me mash that, right?
I did not hear you.
My reactions are too slow. I guess.
I cannot confirm.
I really felt like I typed that, but it's fine. It's fine. I guess I didn't.
He also brute forces his way in with 236 LH plus assist. Very like expensive.
Very good. I didn't even know you could do that. That was actually crazy.
Oh yeah, like it's a lot faster than you think it is because he doesn't have to do 236H.
Oh my god.
Misses the confirm dive kick. Pressure. T's defense very strong. Very good. Oh, the air dash is over Yamcha. Very good. Should be a dead hit.
This is hit.
Final flash. And now
really reliant on that.
The problem character and the problem assist is now gone.
Yeah, I'm not really afraid of those characters here.
This is gonna do some damage though.
Yeah. If I see an 8 EX flash, I'm 2Hing.
He doesn't have meter for it. Plus frames with the Ki Blast.
Oh, should have hit JS.
6M. Very slow pressure.
Very bad pressure. Very hesitant.
Very scared of that fucking DP, man.
That would have gotten hit.
Oh, and the beam.
I'm gonna do one more actually.
No worries.
Because I kind of felt a little crack there.
Feel the
yeah, the young man reactions. Honestly, meeting him in bracket would be interesting. Like, actually fighting him with my main team. You know?
Yeah, it'd be very interesting.
T, I'm gonna give you one more.
What song is this?
Because I really want to see something. But he definitely has what it takes to perform at high level. The only thing that I worry about is what happens when he comes across an opponent like you or like Azure that also has really good defense, and his pressure starts falling apart, and then he relies on if he gets as obvious as he does, you know what I mean? Like that's
if people can get around his hit gimmicks.
Yeah.
Raw tag immediately.
I did not mean to actually raw tag.
Oh, okay.
I have quick tag on.
Very good bait with Vegeta assist, very strong.
Too eager.
They're dashing over hit A. Something I actually haven't seen too much of before. Definitely gonna add that to my arsenal of tricks.
Ooh. Great air to air.
Oh, good reflect, but...
Bad reflect, actually.
Well, it's just you reflect the initial thing, and then you actually have to reflect the actual projectile and the assist. Like, you made it safe with the assist and stuff. But it could have been decent reflect. Hit A. Yamcha gets pain combos.
Oh my god, that cross-up!
That was fucking
That was actually a curse cross-up, yeah. I think I die here if he doesn't drop. Yeah. Actually, I don't die. He doesn't have enough. I forgot the team he's playing.
Yeah. Yamcha combos are painful. Does not build any meter. You cannot extend well. Almost baits the spark, but very good jump beforehand to get out of hit stuff. Not much hit can do there. Dash mix, air dash mix. Young man reactions, very respectful, but gets caught. Maybe a little too much.
Oh, I did not mean to guard cancel.
The same shit's happened to me before.
I did not mean to guard cancel. That was a mistake. Ooh, I meant to reflect.
Yamcha. Bum, bum,
Oh,
bum.
Vegeta dies here?
Combo.
Nope.
It catches the wrong
Wow,
tag.
that is so dumb. He's very reliant on that.
It's very strong. Doesn't block the 6H. Final flash. This should kill. Now gets rid of the problem assist. Very good air to air. For some reason, is using cell B instead of cell A. Pain. But it is what it is. It manages to take out Yamcha, so gonna have to do the classic 2018 Goku Black comeback.
Oh, I did not mean a raw tag. Damn it, Star.
Sorry, if you don't know when the raw tag's coming, they don't know when the raw tag's coming. Extension. Not gonna be able to kill here, but gets good Oki. Hell Zone. Reflect. Block. Block. Reflex. Oh, Reflex Vegeta, but manages to get bonked in the middle. Actually freaking cursed.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, I could definitely compete with this kid. I just needed the flex. No, I'm kidding. I'm sorry.
So you have to pull out some tricky stuff against T sometimes.
I didn't, actually. So, like, most of the time I'm doing, like, level 2 pressure. Everything that I hit him with is what I would hit you with. Although he's a little bit harder to... I had to let you know. No, actually, the reason why I did that is because I wanted to test a strategy out. You were really, really reliant on dash block and super dash plus assist. And I can kind of understand it because you're playing literally the two best assists in the game for that. But the problem is I don't feel like you realize how easy it is to disrespect. And I feel like you're so used to just super dashing, getting in, calling the assist. Like, my reactions, I don't have them young man reactions. You took my square, so enjoy.
Pain.
But, yeah, you took my square. I don't have them young man reactions, you know what I mean? So I'm not going to 2H you, although a better person could. You need to be careful because you're going to get 2H one day. And that 2H will lead to a happy birthday if you're not super, super careful. But one of the biggest issues that I was actually seeing was the fact that you would call an assist, wait to confirm that the assist hit, and then you would go in. And then you would kind of like, you see the assist, and they're like, okay, I'm just going to go in. And I would just ID over your assist and then clip you pressing buttons. Or clip you because you're not ready to defend, and you're kind of like in a position where it's a little bit awkward. And your movement is also not the best as well. Like, your movement was really good, but your movement didn't really make me want to call an assist. Your movement, like, whenever I called an assist, it was because I wanted to keep you... I wanted to either clear the ground for your assist, so that way I can safely jail you down and not worry about hit A or Yamcha, or I was 100% sure that I was going to pin you. I didn't know if I was going to hit, but I knew I was going to pin, at the very least. So you're very easy to pin down once I understand your movement. I would definitely continue working on those as well. But I think another thing is that I'm worried that your team is actually enabling bad habits. Because I would say that super dash plus assist is a really bad habit. And you should be careful. You also have a bit of a reflect habit. You can't reflect this team, especially Cell. Like, all I have to do is mash to keep going. And, I'm kind of sad because I wanted to test the mix-up, but when I was hitting you with overheads and whatnot, I mean, it worked, but what I wanted to see was if whiff overhead into low would work or whiff overhead low into dash DR would have worked. Your reactions are impressive. I definitely like kind of like pressing. I'm like, man, how far can I press this kid? So yeah. It's a little bit fun. You're the only person, I mean, you can ask Azure as far as my pressure goes. There are 5 levels of it. I normally evaluate with level 2. And you made me go to level, like, 2.5, almost to level 3. So, definitely, your defense is actually really, really difficult to crack. So, I would imagine a lot of people would actually struggle with those evaluations, but you did take the set from me. Congratulations. And I do like the way you play, but I would definitely reconsider your approaches beyond Super Dash plus Assist, and I would probably... And another thing is, I would be very careful with how you use your double jump. You double jump a little too much, and it makes you very, very, very easy to just Super Dash for free. So I would be a little bit careful with that. Do you have anything that you noticed, Bamkii? Because you're actually further from the action than I was, so I could be missing a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely agree. Like, he uses hit A, and especially just hits invul move in general to just brute force his way through neutral rather than sort of like navigating it. Which it definitely can work, and it has its place. But I do agree that it's causing bad habits. And it'd be interesting to see how T plays a team that can't play that way.
Yeah,
and has to navigate its way around neutral.
I agree.
Um,
I might.
T is really fun for me. I really enjoy playing T.
I might give you a homework team. T, where I might give you a homework team, T, where I will. I want to see how you do in the next evaluation with. God damn it! I want to see how you do in the next evaluation without hit. I want you to play a more fundamental based team. Your team already has pretty good fundamentals, which honestly might be why you're struggling. It's because your team has no dirt, and I'm not afraid of your when your hit is gone. That's another thing, by the way, that also concerned me. When your hit is gone, I am not afraid. There was no doubt in my mind that the moment I killed your hit, I don't want to word it like this because it's kind of fucked up. But once I kill your hit, you're free. I'm like, yep. I'm like, yeah. I'm not worried. I'm not scared. I'm not scared. And I could tell that once you lose hit yourself, you become a lot less comfortable. You definitely want to keep hit on your main team, but I would definitely see if you could find a different mid and anchor. You can keep Goku Black on point, but I want to, you know what? You can do that actually, but maybe not with Team Gohan. See, that's gross. Ew, cochino. But I want to see a more fundamentals-based team from you with Goku Black on point, because I feel like if you can master your characters and master the game without hit, once you come back with hit, your hit's going to be a fucking nightmare, dude. You would clean my clock. You would probably put up a fight against Yasha if you managed to get those fundamentals down, because you have what it takes. Like, when Yasha gave the interview, one of the things that he said, the biggest difference, I mean, I've gotten different answers from different players that I've asked. Like, I've asked Kasuga, and he said it was movement. But Yasha was the first person that said your defense. And your defense, man, your defense is high level.
Yeah, I feel like he's got, generally the thing that I think people struggle with the most, especially in this game, he's got just off rip. So if he can get everything else down, he'll be very, very powerful.
But as you saw here, though, your defense may be really good, and you got out of my pressure a lot. But you also have to look at the situation, especially the results of the last game. Defense isn't everything. Movement and neutral are just as important. And I literally killed you almost purely with neutral because my team has no dirt. I didn't even really go for the 50-50 off Super Dash. Consider that. You want to be very, very careful with your movement. But T, you're getting stronger. I'm gonna assign you a team tomorrow. You know what? No. I think I'm gonna pick a different mid for you, if that's okay. I think that team's good. Underrated T. No, man, I don't think you're gonna like the team that I have in mind for you. I have to think on it a little bit. I'll definitely talk with Star about it. But the teams you're suggesting are good. I'll keep them in mind. Definitely DM me a list of characters that you're comfortable using, and I'll see if I can find something. But yeah. And you know what, T? You know what, Bamkii? You know what we should do? Actually, we should give T a trial run.
What now?
We should give T a trial run where he actually has to evaluate people, and you and I get to commentate.
That could be fun.
Yeah, that could be fun. Next time, we think we will do that. T, let me know if you would like to become an Angel trainee. That will be your interview for the position.
The interview, jeez.
You don't have to if you don't want to. You're not forced to.
Put it on your resume when you apply to college.
Yeah.
But
all right. That's enough excitement for me. I want my fucking pink square back. I want my pink square back, bro.
I'll have to play you again sometime. T, you're a lot of fun to play.
Yeah, you are a lot of fun to play. I will say that. You are one of the only people that I play nowadays that actually gets me thinking. You actually get me thinking about, oh man, what I want to do. You actively make me regret every time I play this team. Because I'm so new to Cell, and I'm very rusty with SSJ Vegeta. You saw all the fucking dash, vanish confirms that I missed. And I keep forgetting that he has a dive kick, which is really cool. But yeah. And you know what, T? I will say this. You almost made me pull out my dirty Kefla shit. Almost. I thought about it. And you're the first person that I've evaluated, even amongst the trainees, that has made me think about it. So consider that, bro. Consider that. That's just tight. You're doing well. I almost thought about pulling out the Kefla dirt.
Oh, boy. Just so you know, Newbie, I think, has to go soon, so Stealthy said he can go ahead of him.
Yeah, Newbie, you can go first, because you're in the EU. You're not gonna lie, I don't know if I want it. Don't worry. It's a long way off. But you will get hit by the dirt.
Let's see.
I will hit you with the dirt in practice matches when you and I are training, because I want you to see how the dirt actually destabilizes your defense. Because I want you to develop the dirt. Good luck. You don't have to mute your... Did Brian mute himself? Fuck. Oh, I can already see the lag. Yeah. Bamkii test... Pain. Ooh! Yeah, you can't clash with Kefla. When Kefla has barrier, you have to be very, very careful. Good spark. These aren't practice games. These are evaluation matches. I'm trying to see how well they do. And I'm trying to see how much they're learning. Okay, dash block. Nope. I do not like that. I do not like that. Oh, you're no longer a sub, is he? That's sad. Pain. Dash block. Nope. Okay, super jump back. Good raw tag. A little bit confusing. But okay. Good Oki. Good Oki. Really good Oki. Ooh, good jump out. Yeah, I saw that reset coming. I agree. I'm honestly scared. Who the fuck is Newbie playing where he pressures like that but has a yellow square? I don't get it. Who the hell is he playing? Is he playing like really top, like, goddamn, what is the average player base like? Very good retreat. Very good blocks. Very good reflect, actually. I'm scared. I'm like, who? Oh, okay, never mind. I see. I see how he has the yellow square. I get it. Honestly, I would say here's something that I would say that's controversial. I think American high level, for the most part, is everywhere else is mid level. Because I don't think Americans, aside from a few, are what I would consider amazing at this game. There are a couple that I think are scary, but I am generally unimpressed with the average, or I'm sorry, the not average, but like the actual competitors in America. Like Nitros is really strong. Obviously, Sonic Fox is amazing. They're probably still one of the best players in the world. The kill stage just kind of fallen off. He was definitely one of the best in Season 2. You know, like, I would definitely say the top competitors in the world, like, the top competitors in the US are really, really good. But, I'm not really impressed with the American scene and what I've seen from them. Nah. I mean, don't get me wrong, they would smoke me. They would absolutely, Axice and Coach Steve would probably smoke me. No cap, you know, I'm not gonna pretend like I can compete with them. But with, like, compete against, like, Kasuga or, like, you know, even Gropis from Spain, not even just in France, just, like, in Spain, or, like, Obi Assassin, I think they would smoke most of the East Coast. I want to see the Middle East compete more too. Actually, I've heard rumors about the Middle East being like crazy, but the thing is that their scenes have like zero funding, so nobody even knows. But like the Middle East, I think is going to have some like ridiculously strong players. That's a great 2H, honestly. Obi would take an HOC probably. For what it's worth, I don't really think Japan is that strong at the current moment either. Like, I think, you know, obviously you have your Goichi, your Fenrich, and whatnot, but, like, I think that aside from, like, a few key players and whatnot, Japan has not been my favorite region right now. Like, it's either a mix of they're stuck in Season 2, or they're not exactly fully sure how they want to play this season, and the lack of competition has also made them feel a lot less inclined to compete, which is kind of unfortunate. But, yeah. France and the EU right now, and the EU learning from France, I think that that's incredibly strong. Where was the base coup? I agree. I love French play. Like, I'm actually so happy that I got Yasha on stream. Like, watching Yasha play was definitely blessed. Pain. Honestly, it's kind of funny because Newbie's not very high level in the EU, but I think that Newbie has, like, habits that are just inductive to the region that he plays in that I wish some of my American students would actually adopt. Like, watching him and Flame Scorpio, I'm like, they have issues, but they're so much farther along naturally than most of my students, and it makes me sad. Yeah, costume, that'd be great. I would love to actually check out more Middle Eastern Dragon Ball because I've heard rumors about their play, and it's kind of crazy. Oh man, Bamkii kind of looked like he's struggling in the lag. Well, but that's the thing. I don't really have a lot to say because everything that I can already see what I, you know, like I mean, it is net play, but he does have some. Like, when I evaluate, I don't look at results. I don't look at, okay, are they landing optimal confirms, or, like, are they landing, like, that's not what I look for. I look for their decision-making. And his decision-making is the thing that perplexes me. And yeah, like that. Like, I get it, he thought it was his turn, but he jumped. He should have just kept walking. Especially because Bamkii still had an assist. So if he mashed and Bamkii just decided to block after that and called Vegito, he would have gotten smoked. But it's little decisions like that, you know? And I understand that net play can affect the decisions, but I've played Newbie before. I don't think that's happening here. Ooh. Very good. That's 6M. Yeah, this is unreactable in 5 frames. Newbie's coming for blood. Do combos matter? Very nice. Ooh. That conversion was actually kind of sick. That conversion was actually kind of sick. I ain't gonna lie. Alright. Bamkii's definitely playing differently because of the 5 frames, man. Imagine the average... Imagine we would be in the future right now if this game had delay-based netcode. Like, imagine having smooth connection with the EU, and so American players can actually branch with the EU. You have more crossover, more cross-pollination. The average skill level begins rising because you have a wider variety of people coming together and playing the game. Like, man, pain. Newbie. As I was saying, Newbie, you definitely have, you know your issues, you know them. Like, you've gone over them with me, you've gone over them with Star. Like, we can definitely tell you.
Hey.
The question I have for you is, what do you think of American play in 5 frames? Because, you know, you're the one that actually has to play it and deal with that stuff and whatnot.
Oh.
It's not that bad. No, I agree. Yeah. I mean, it's impossible for them to tech DR in 5 frames. But
yeah, I was trying not to, like, you know,
Yeah.
like, do crazy, like, mix-ups that he couldn't block.
Yeah. I think the biggest thing I would worry about right now is you still have your core issues. I don't feel like Bamkii properly evaluated them because Bamkii kind of forgot that this is an evaluation, not a competition. Because you were really out for blood there, and I could sense the frames. It's really hard to evaluate in that, bro.
I
don't blame you.
I want to try to do a couple of the things, but, like, I was like, I don't want to 6M. Like, that's really tough to block.
No. That's not what you're evaluating. You're evaluating their movement, and movement is actually how.
Well, I thought I evaluated the movement pretty well.
Nah, dude, you were aggressive. You have to see. Here's.
Bro, did you see his 18 comeback? That man was moving.
Nah.
What do you mean?
You have to test his.
His
forward approaches are his weakness. all right. I'll give it to you. It's fine.
I mean, I definitely could have done better, but
it's hard with lag. I get it. And
yeah,
also,
I wasn't trying to, like.
Also, you're not playing this team to move around. You're coming to kill, you know. But you, like, the first round, like, you were super dashing at him. You were super dash plus assisting. Like, you were trying very hard to pin this dude. And I was like, oh man, that's really aggressive. I mean, like, you were really aggressive. You were really aggressive, which is unusual this round. All right, but Newbie, you know your stuff. It's pretty much the same. Yeah, I got it. That 2H on his Team Gohan was beautiful, by the way. That raw attack bait.
Oh yeah, very
perfect.
Good.
Like I mentioned before. I'll just say it again now that you're here.
Yeah, he was. I was like, oh shit! He whopped me like twice in a row with medium starters.
No,
but
18. Consider this. Shit. Consider this, just so you understand their average skill level compared to us, Bamkii.
What's up?
Just so you understand their average skill level, Newbie is the EU equivalent of, like, Stealthy.
Gotcha. Yeah, Newbie, I can definitely tell, like, if we were playing like, offline or in decent frame delay, like, Newbie would be very, very strong.
Yeah, but look at the difference in habits, though.
Oh, yeah.
Like, the EU is monstrous. And that's why, even in 5 frames, I do think it's educational to play them from time to time. Because just seeing that decision-making and the way the clocks turn, like, the way the gears turn in their brains, man, they just see this game so fundamentally differently than the rest of us, that even in lag, like, the decisions that they make are like, what the fuck? You know what I mean?
When he, or I guess rather when they, when they punish my raw tag and then level 3 me again, I was like, you know what? He might think I'm gonna DP, but I'm a mash. My 2L got command grab. I was so sad.
Yeah. Definitely, definitely. I saw there was a lot of pain there. I saw, but newbie, you're really, really good, man. Keep spreading,
sure.
keep spreading the word. Keep spreading the word about the EU, man. I want to have more EU people in this Discord because I think having an EU day or an EU night where we have an EU rematch evaluation with Star, with Kasuga, with Yasha, I think that would be really sick.
That'd be really awesome. I'd love to see some like Kasim, if I'm saying their name right.
Yeah, is it Kasim or is it
right?
Cassie? Like, I'm not sure how to pronounce your name, and if that's your actual name, I'm so sorry. Like, honestly, it's a huge fucking 50-50 when it comes to these names, man.
Yeah, a Q without a U behind it.
Yeah, it's a bit weird for us. Kasim. Okay. So I was more or less in the ballpark. I should have guessed because you didn't correct me, but I didn't know if you were just being polite. But then I remembered you're from the UK. You would have definitely corrected me if I was wrong.
But I definitely would love to see some of the EU guys go at it because, you know, and like I remember watching. Was it Kasim who played Kasuga when he was around one of the eval nights?
Mm-hmm.
I remember they did very like, you know, I was pretty impressed. But yeah.
Yeah, you did impress us, and Kasim is definitely getting better, even without the baby B. Like, I've noticed his approach is actually improving. It's really great, and I would love to have more EU players in this Discord. So my EU friends, if you are part of an EU community, you know, we're doing what we can, but please spread the word. Spread the word. It would be great. I know we stream at an awkward time for the EU. I can't blame them, but like, spread the word. It'd be really great. It'd be really cool if we could build an EU.
Yeah, what, like, you know, like early morning for EU people right now?
Yeah.
Why are y'all awake? Why are y'all here?
Why are you here? Alright, we have these 4 matches to run through. Yep. Stealthy. Yeah, I'm not evaluating stealthy playing, baby. My brain. My brain.
I'm gonna deafen again real quick.
Yep. My brain, after fighting T, like, that was enough dopamine for me. I'm ready to go to bed. I'm old. I can't keep playing T like that. Oh, don't make me watch the fucking... Thank you. I don't know why I'm here. I get that. Kind of a weak approach. I think it's clever to actually have the whiffed Ki Blast plus the assist, because having that form of neutral out there can actually make it easier for you to approach, because if your opponent aggresses, they might get caught. But I think that was a clever idea, but I don't think he really capitalized on it. Okay, 6M. Very nice. Weak pressure. Yeah, very weak pressure. Yeah. 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 Yo, I just thought of something. If T's still here, next time I evaluate him, I'll pull out my Team Gohan for him. I miss playing Team Gohan. That was a clever neutral pattern. Stealthy's Gotenk seems to be a real asset. It seems to be the only character he's very comfortable with. But unfortunately, I see a lot of wasted double jumps. Yeah, that was good. I like that movement pattern a lot. But it's still too passive. He's sitting there and trying to calculate rather than just moving. Which is kind of an issue because it's going to chip away at his life bar. It's just kind of giving Bamkii an easy in. That training tournament this month? I'm definitely thinking about it. Because I'm not really sure how I want to do it because like there's a lot of people that might want to compete, and honestly, my viewership for my master classes is a bit low, which is kind of concerning. KF Lawless, I've been meaning to ask you. I think I tagged you, but I don't think you've ever replied to me. I saw you on Fighting Tuesday, man. Are you in Japan? Because was that you on Fighting Tuesday? You live in Japan. I mean. Yeah, you joining might be a little difficult, bro. but I get you. I definitely saw you in Japan. I saw you on Fighting Tuesday, man. Good shit. Oh, shit, yeah. If you're here, you can join. Yeah, of course you can. How is living in Japan, bro? Oh yeah, man. I don't think I would have a very big Japanese audience, to be completely honest. I don't think that's gonna happen. Although Goichi did personally give me permission to use his videos for study material, as long as I credit him. So shout outs to Goichi. Bro, I fucking wish I could Dimensional. I would honestly. I'm not gonna lie, I actually did slip him an invitation, but Goichi left me on red. Pain. Pain. Goichi left me on red. But, yeah, no, if like, honestly, I don't think I would have a very large Japanese audience, but if Goichi were to wanted to come in here. Who's this Ken pleb? I don't know, some asshole. Well, some asshole who teaches fighting games? Like, who the hell does that? It's weird. I felt that, T. You know, I think a nice buff for Goku Black would be to actually give him level 3 mix. Like, if he actually had, like, level 3 mix that hit meaty and hit consistently, that he can rely on, I think that would actually be a really good buff for him. Like, every time I see a whiff cross-up from Goku Black, man, I just want to cry. Yeah, he did, but they took it away from him. Hey, Ken, when you do my analysis, please don't hold back. I want full unrestrained feedback. It's all constructive anyways. I never restrain myself, bro. If it makes you feel better. I never restrain myself. So you don't have to worry about that. But I respect it. I respect it a lot. Because a lot of people can get, you know, a little bit sensitive about their play. But I'm glad that you're definitely stepping up to the plate. You're definitely going to improve that way, man. Back to the match. Stealthy Stealthy has a lot of good habits, and he has a lot of really interesting ideas. Like, when I see him in neutral, he's actually creative. You know? Like, I'm still thinking about that Ki Blast idea plus Gotenks B. Like, that's actually really, really, really clever, and he could have capitalized on that with his normal movement. Oh, I saw that. Trying to bank on the anti-air frames, but, you know, Bamkii definitely baiting that out. Decent reflect, yep. I like that reflect. Not a bad call. Now, I don't like reflects, generally speaking, because I do still think that they're death. But if you understand that your opponent's staggering too much, it might just be easier. Yeah, it sounds awesome. I've always wanted to visit, but, you know... no money. No money in COVID, but mostly the money. Yeah. No. Like, one of the things that... right now, I'm teaching, like, the mechanics of high-level play, but to be honest, that's not really what we're gonna learn. Like, the class isn't necessarily just to teach, you know, like, oh, do this, and this is really good. Although I have to get you to that point. But I want to raise the level enough where now you can begin thinking about, like, the emotional aspects of things. Like, why that worked, for example. Why you have the backdash 236H that could work. Or how you can actually, you know, bait stuff and how you can deal with certain opponents and certain playstyles. Like, I would love to cover that more. We're just not there yet. Vesprum? Yeah. The food is great too? Oh, man. I love it. I can't imagine how good the food is in Japan. Is it true that their food costs are lower than in the US? I heard that, like, I don't know if that was like a rumor, but I'm actually kind of curious. Like, how is their food costs versus, like, the US food costs? Because I feel like we're really fucking expensive, but I have no way to verify that. Oh, good empty vanish, actually. You see what I mean? He has really clever ideas. Like, there's a really ingenious player in there, which I like. And his pressure, not too bad. Not too bad. Yeah. No punish, though. Mash. Maybe I should hold a class on guard cancel. I notice you guys really like guard cancel. It's kind of concerning. No, you don't. No, you don't. Don't challenge the walk back. Don't challenge the walk back. If you really want to try to escape it and hedge your bets, just try to, like, fuzzy jump. But against a character like Vegito with an anti-air grab, that can actually be death. So, generally speaking, just respect the walk back. By the way, thank you for reminding me. I need to tell Bamkii to stop walking back so much. That was hilarious. Oh, you see? Clever. 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 Like, Stealthy is a very ingenuitive player, and that's actually something that I really like about him. If he can harness that with more like accurate and sharper fundamentals, I actually think he would have a really, really, really good chance of being high level. Like, I actually really do like Stealthy, and I want to cultivate him myself. He really does. Okay, so I forgot to mention this in your earlier matches, man. Chill with the walk back. you walk back way too much, bro. It's not.
It's I'm playing Vegito. What do you want me to do?
So
bro?
First of all, when you're Vegito, it's walk back 5M. Second of all, you're playing Vegito, just 5L, 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 5L. Like, you don't need to walk back. Like, the problem with walk back is that the more you do it, the less effective it becomes. Because the whole point of the walk back is to bait and incite a reaction. Yeah. For those of you that don't know, if you see a walk back, just block it. Now, obviously, that's a lot easier said than done, especially when you go through a lot of pressure, because, you know, you have mental stack, you have a lot of different pressure options that your opponents are going for. But when you rely on walk back and whatnot, that you're begging for a call out, because they can also just dash OS, or worse, they can dash assist, or if they have 18.
I do think I do it too much, but it's fun.
Or if they have 18.
That too.
Yeah, you want to be super careful for
that. It's becoming more and more apparent to me that I don't know how to move. In a way to...
You know, actually, before you say that, yes, but you do actually have a quality that I really, really, really like, and I'm not sure if you're aware of this. I think you might be one of the most creative people I actually have taught in this Discord. You are extremely creative. Like, you actually did a wonderful thing in the beginning that I thought was actually so ingenious. But you did, what you did was you 5S'd with Baby, round start. Team Gohan jumps back. Okay. Team Gohan air dashes forward. You call Gotenks B. Gotenks B whiffs. He comes forward because he thinks it's his turn. And just as he comes forward, I see the return of the Ki Blast actually hit him. And I thought to myself, if you actually dash blocked with that, and then baited Bamkii into trying to take his turn because he thought you fucked up, that would have actually been really clever. I'm not sure if Baby works like that. I don't know if does it return if you block?
So the way the returning Ki Blast works is, if I happen to be put under any block stun, it instantly goes away. It could be a millimeter away from him on the screen, but if I go into block stun right before, it'll go away.
Pain.
Yeah, that's the sad part about it.
Okay. Well, this character's trash, first of all, but second of all, the fact that you even had that awareness was actually pretty clever. Like, that actually was quite smart. And I like the fact that you even went for it. Like, that was actually really cool. And you did a lot of clever stuff, too. Like, I saw the reset where you 2H, 214H with Goku Black, or 214L with Goku Black, and then you super dashed. That was actually cute. Like, I like that.
That was cute. Why does that feel degrading?
It was a cute little thing. I liked it. It was interesting.
Because the 5H uses the smash, and then I just send you to the skies and follow you with the TP. Yeah. It's really cheesy.
I like the Goku Black thing. I don't know if I would personally go for resets, especially a super dash reset, but the fact that you actually went for it and it worked was really clever. Like, it's little decisions like that I think are really ingenuitive. But yeah, I think if you actually harness that creativity with better fundamentals or sharper fundamentals, man, I think that not only are you going to be really strong, I also think you're going to be really fucking fun to watch. Like, you're going to be... I know that once you start, training and getting that movement down, I would definitely, obviously, review the VODs if you haven't already. Try to get stuff down. If you want to run some drills, I'll run some drills with you. But I'm waiting for the day that you actually get those fundamentals down, and then all of my trainings are going to be like, all right, what is Stealthy going to bring out next? Because I feel like that's coming.
When you say fundamentals, I'm curious as of to, like, the situation that you were talking that was creative or whatever with the key blast. Well, what is the fundamental that you had in mind that make the situation better?
Dash block. Dash block. Okay. You could have, like, if you actually dash blocked, you actually could have taken your turn there, because if even if he didn't necessarily go for an attack or whatever, if that key blast actually hit him, like, you might have actually interrupted his assists. Like, it was actually clever. But the problem is that you didn't really incentivize Bamkii to try to do anything, because you didn't move forward and you were too far away, and he understands Team Gohan. He's not going to try to hit you when you're too far. His buttons are really stubby. So him coming forward, not really likely. However, if he dash blocked, not only would Gotenks have had a larger, like, percentage of actually potentially hitting, but if you actually dash blocked, like, he would have been incentivized, oh, he's moving forward, I have to do something, and then he would end up getting clipped, because you actually might have caught him before he even did anything. Like, it's little situations like that are really, really, really smart. But the fact that you missed out the fundamentals part, which is dash block, dash block, dash block, you're missing your movement. You did try some stuff here and there, but then you try some stuff and it doesn't work, and then you sit there and contemplate what you're going to do next. And that's what's clipping you right now. You're just not used to moving. I feel like you know what you have to do, more or less, but you're still feeling out the situation, or feeling out when to use them. Maybe you're not sure how this applies to a real match, which is why I suggest, definitely, if I have more crash courses, I definitely recommend going to those. And I will definitely run some drills with you, because I think that once you fix up your movement, you're gonna be pretty good. I like your pressure a lot, especially with Goku Black.
Thank you. Yeah, the crash course is on Saturday. Am I wrong?
I generally do those on Fridays, but they're not every week.
Oh.
But
Okay.
they're not going to be this week. This week I'm actually having a very...
Yeah, you got... Okay.
No, I don't have a lot, actually. This week I might have nothing, because I have a lot of work this week. So it's going to... Whatever I do this week is going to heavily depend on how I feel. I do have a stream schedule for tomorrow, but beyond tomorrow, everything else I do depends on how I feel.
Yeah, all right. Thanks for the match, Bamkii.
Hey, GG's.
Take care, guys.
Yeah, take care.
Yeah, he's really good. He has a lot of potential.
Oh yeah, Stealthy's fun to play too, because
Yeah, he is.
He just pulls shit out of his bag.
Yeah, like, for example, I saw that empty vanish where he got out of, like, this really fucked setup, and he was like, nope, I'm out. And I was like, wow, not a lot of people think of using empty vanish like that. Like, most people are like, oh, I'm gonna empty vanish and take my turn. He's like, nope, I'm empty vanishing the fuck out of here. It's really good on him. Really smart. Really, really, really smart. All right. Next up, I believe, is King.
Oh, okay.
All right, King, you're up.
Let me deafen. I'll be back in a minute.
Of course. Ooh. Yeah, reflect heavy. Gonna get caught by the Street Fighter crossover, but I like the fact that he keeps blocking. So he's gonna bank on the reflect gambit a lot. I would just 5H. Delay 5H. Okay. Very good raw attack. So I do kind of already see a weakness with King's team. Which is Kid Buu. So he sparks, I definitely would try to get that character out of there a little bit more instead of just straight up sparking. There was a lot of places he could have raw attacked. Okay. Alright, raw level 3. Not bad, not bad, not bad. What does he do here? Oh, goes for the meaty 5... Meaty mid, Not a viable strategy. Okay. Gets caught by the super dash. Understandable. Alright. Spark is out of the game. Very good. No stuff. Ooh. Pain. Oh, what a wonderful JH from Bamkii, but he doesn't quite capitalize on it. Oh, misses the conversion. That's not neutral. Yasha's Oki? I believe you mean Star's Oki. No, I'm kidding. I think I remember Star actually developed the Oki off Spirit Bomb with Wawa. I don't remember the story, but yeah, Yasha definitely has some stuff there. Are you talking about the Whiff EX setup into Meaty JS? Or are you talking about the 2M stuff? The Moon Jump? Yeah, no, the Moon Jump, that's not Stars. The Moon Jump is really good as well. That probably is reactable, to be honest. But, what's really scary about both options is that either one of them lead to frame trap or grab. That's scary. So basically, what I'm seeing from King is a lot of online toxicity. Like, I see somebody that definitely has a lot of match experience and definitely has what it takes to make it to the next level, but he's got a lot of online habits and a general lack of knowledge. I like that. Yeah, it really does. It really does. It hurt Star's game against Yasha. Pain. Alright, finally. King actually getting some work done. I believe this is death. This is definitely death. No. Very reflect happy. Very good. This is gonna hurt. Now, unfortunately, he has to hold a 50-50 and he has no spark. Yup. Guess wrong. Meter build route. And he has, unfortunately, yeah. He went for the meter build route to counteract the meter gain penalty. And then made sure he can get a bar so he can go into 9-10. Very, very clever on decision making on Bamkii, and he knew that he had an assist to do that as well. Very good backdash from Bamkii's end. But of course, the C assist is going to get the pickup for him. This is not... Wait, which Bamkii? Oh, Bamkii, the Team Gohan 21 Janemba? What is it with people in Janemba? I don't get it. Like, I noticed that a lot of, like, American mid-level players really like Janemba. And honestly, I don't... I mean, I see why Bamkii, you know, Bamkii's the one who uses it well, man, but I just don't understand the hype. I just don't understand the character. Like, I think he's good, don't get me wrong, but, like... The assist is good if you know how to use it, but most American people that I know just don't know how to use it probably very well. That's kind of my problem with Bamkii. So, like, a lot of people use it, right, but they call it, and then they think that they're super plus, so they just super dash, and then, like, they get reflected, or, like, they get super dashed, or their assist gets disrespected, and they're just not ready for it, you know? No, I don't, actually. I don't think he's anywhere near top tier right now, in my opinion. I think he's good. I think he's, like, really, really, really strong. I don't think he's top tier. Alright, King. As I was saying to the chat, man, I promise I'm not saying this to you to try to get money off of you. I promise. But I think you should probably consider subscribing. And the reason why is because a lot of the reasons why you lost, a lot of what I saw, like, I want to give you, like, a full laundry list of, like, you know, like, issues, but honestly, it all comes down to, I don't really know what's wrong with your play. And it's not because there's nothing wrong with your play, but it's because all I see is online isms. I just see a whole lot of online, you know, I see a lot of reflex, I see very poor movement, I see poor assist utilization. Like, you have a lot of the issues that my VODs, and I've already held classes on. Like, if you actually, like, internalized a lot of those, you probably would have already excelled a lot more. You have a lot of good habits, and, you know, I feel like once you get going, you know, you get going. Like, I definitely think you have what it takes to... I think you have what it takes to not only fit in here, but I also think you have what it takes to actually climb up to that next level. Because you're really, really, really close. But you need to, what we call detoxing. Or you need to play people, you need to definitely watch, develop the homework. Because from what I saw, like... I don't want to say, like, everything was wrong. You have very good instincts. You know, you have really good reactions. Like, you're fine. But like I mentioned, a lot of the bad habits that you come from are almost purely from online. The over-reflect, the spending your double jumps, the up-backing into float, into assist, but you're not really capitalizing on your plus frames. Like, those are all online habits. That happens when you play a lot of casuals. Or play a lot of ranked. And you definitely have the experience. Like, you definitely play like you have experience. But, man, at the end of the day, like, it all comes down to just online-isms. I don't know what to tell you. Like, we'd be here all night if I told you everything I saw. But it all just comes down to a lack of knowledge. And I think that once you acquire the necessary knowledge, like, once you understand certain situations a little bit better, once you understand your options in certain situations a little bit better, I feel like you're going to be really, really strong. There is one piece of advice that I can give you, and I don't know if Bamkii would agree with me on this, because Bamkii also plays Janemba A on his main team. I think your team is extremely weak, despite the fact that you're playing top-tier characters. And the reason why I think your team is weak is because you have two like, first of all, Kid Boo's meter gain is not that great. But more importantly, the thing that really bothers me about like assists like that, especially assists like Janemba A specifically, is that Janemba A banks on having really, really good anti-airs. Like having, for example, like Cell, having that perfect attack that will just delete someone for disrespecting SSJ Vegeta is what makes Cell and SSJ Vegeta such a great pair. Team Gohan, if you disrespect Janemba and he decides to 214L Spark, you literally die anywhere on the screen. He just destroys you. Your health bar, gone, your character, dead, and now he's chilling. All because you disrespected Janemba. Kid Buu, you don't have a very strong anti-air. You have 2H, but your 2H is one of the worst 2Hs in the game. You have the grab, but I don't believe the grab is actually head and volt, is it? Is grab head and volt? Or is it just really fast?
214H is frame 1, yeah.
214H is frame 1, but what's the reward off of it?
It's alright. You get 214H, dash up auto combo, air confirm.
But is it worth it? Is it the same thing as like perfect attack or like 214L?
No, you don't delete somebody like perfect attack, but I think it's a little bit better than 2H.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not a Kid Buu lord, but you can get some decent combos off of it, especially if you have good assists. But I'm not familiar with.
I mean, I like the grab, or I like the grab because the grab has nice range on it. It's got a nice angle, but it's just not as effective as having like a dedicated anti-air like perfect attack or like an anti-air DP like SSJ Vegeta or Team Gohan. So I do think that that's kind of weak. Another thing is that you have to be ready for your opponents to disrespect you. You have to show them why they should bother respecting Janemba. You know, and that's a really, really burden. I generally don't recommend running 2 Ki Blast assists.
Actually,
I know why.
I'm gonna real quick while you talk about this.
I can understand the logic behind the team because the logic, you have a character that is really, really, really strong against Reflect, and I feel like the Reflect habit, you're probably used to that, but. The problem with reflecting the kind of pressure that Bamkii is doing, the kind of pressure that I teach here especially, is the fact that against our pressure here, reflect is death. Like, if you reflect, you die. Like, it is the easiest thing in the world to bait. And even at an intermediate level of what I'm teaching here, like, this will kill you. Like, you want to be very, 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 very careful with your reflect habit. But I understand your team composition. I think it's... not an ill-thought team. I just think that the team, for competing at a higher level, I think the team can actually just use a little bit more thought and perhaps a slightly better point. Like, I think Kid Buu is an amazing point. I think Kid Buu is absolutely a brilliant character, but I definitely think you could probably benefit a lot from having a different character on point. But that's just my suggestion. But yeah, there you go. My assessment. I hope you take something from it. Maybe reflect a little less, block a little bit more. If you really want, you can go ahead and dig around, find my VODs on movement. That'll probably help you a bit. But I think that's what'll get you to the next level. All right, next up is Wing Dude. I do not recognize your name. I don't even know if you're a follower actually, but I feel like you've been here. Are you excited for your first ring match evaluation, Wing Dude? I know you've been waiting for quite a while, so thank you for your patience. When Bamkii gets back, you guys can definitely get started.
Alright, I'm back.
There you go. I am new. Welcome, man. Welcome, man. I hope you enjoy. And I hope you learn something.
Sure. Want me to go ahead and get started?
Yeah.
Alright, let me deafen.
Blue Vegeta player. I actually have not seen one in the last 3 months of doing evaluations. It's kind of crazy. Good round start. Immediately goes for the Rekka. Probably could have gone for the 50-50 there, but didn't. Yeah, not understanding your character's ranges. That's a bit of a weakness. Okay, not bad. Good raw tag. Oh, and a Keffel player. Neat. That was good. I like his movement. Definitely a more experienced character. Yeah, that's scaled. Yeah, not a very good Keffel combo, but that's just because I'm a Keffel player. Oh, nice. A bit of a risky. My god, Bamkii's high on that sauce. Bamkii's high on the 236H. Playing very fast. But I think once Teen Gohan comes out, I believe Bamkii will probably... Oh, dude, where's the kill? Oh, right, you did the wrong super. You gotta do that on the ground. Yeah. Yeah. If he actually mashed auto combo, you might have gotten happy birthday. I would not recommend doing Zoom Zoom plus assist in neutral. It's not good neutral. Ooh, nice. Definitely a Blue Vegeta player. Not much of a Keffel player, but definitely a Blue Vegeta player. Oh, God, this team does damage. Oh, but once again, not managing your meter. Not quite enough to kill. Good air to air. Bit greedy. Definitely pressing buttons when you shouldn't be pressing buttons. Ooh, nice. Do you think there's going to be a Fighters 2 or Season 4? I would be genuinely surprised if there was neither one of those. I think Dragon Ball is, like, literally Arxis' biggest property, and I think it's definitely their best-selling game, so they would be really, really, really stupid to let this game die. They would definitely continue it in some way, shape, or form, so I definitely have faith. And I definitely think it'll have rollback next time. So, yeah, good question. Also, hey, Daryl. I believe you're new, but how's it going? Alright, yeah, Bamkii starting to get a feel for it. Bamkii definitely starting to get a feel for it. Yeah, good. Good recognition that you're not that plus there. It was actually very clever. Because if Bamkii actually reflected, he would have gotten mashed on. Definitely banking on the anti-air capabilities of this character. Good 2H. Good reaction. Is he going to be able to capitalize? No. Not that much damage. But hey, you got a nice combo. I think this is a decent amount of damage. Level 3? Yes. Very smart. 50-50? Yes. Very good. Ooh, a Blue Vegeta player with pressure. Hello. I'm not used to this. I'm seeing a Blue Vegeta player with pressure. That's quite nice. Spark? Yep. Bamkii. Oh, that's bad. Yep, that's a good way to get your Blue Vegeta killed. Yep, and you die even with Spark. Yeah, I agree. Into the trash bin. You have a Sparking Kefla, but I don't believe in your Kefla. So, not bad, not bad. I like that movement pattern. Kinda passive. Ooh, not blocking cross up. That's okay. I don't block those either. Ooh, Bamkii's got the rejump. Oh, pain. Good respect. Good backdash. You gotta be careful on a character with EX shoulder. That's frame 4. Not really showing a lot of respect for that option, but that's okay. Bamkii's not gonna go for it. Bamkii barely clutching out that first match. Definitely the toughest fight I think I've seen Bamkii have so far. Alright, Wing. Now that you've given Bamkii a taste, show me that you can take it up a notch. I like the Blue Goku thing. I hope you actually are a Blue Goku main. Blue Goku with this team would be really sick, actually. But we like Blue Vegeta, I guess. It's fine. I get it. Kind of. Round start, very aggressive. Not really handling the approaches very well. That, yeah, a little bit reliant on that grab. Man, you should have gifted... I appreciated Akano, but you should have gifted it to King, man. You should have gifted it to King. Pain. I don't. But hey, nice. Good happy birthday into a level 3. Impress me with your level 3 mix. This is your game. Good. Generally, anyone could join the lobby, yeah. We're definitely approaching the... We're still doing evaluations, but anyone can actually join the lobby to get evaluated. Like, if you actually came in earlier, you could have, at any point. Nasty. But yeah. I mean, I probably wouldn't evaluate you, but I'm getting a little tired, and it's a little bit late. Yeah, I am. Yeah, I am. Can I get evaluated? Sure. Not today, but sure. You know what? I'll do something. I'll have a poll up tomorrow. Because I noticed that a lot of people can't make the Tuesday, and I know that with Tuesday, we kind of start really late. So I'm kind of wondering if we should actually host second eval nights. That could be a little bit shorter for anybody that can you know, maybe less emphasis on the subs. We can make it so if you got eval'd, you can't join. Or whatever, like you can't get eval'd again. It would create a huge burden on my fucking trainees, but hey, you know. They can vote too, I guess. Good match. This is his game to lose. He's showing a really good demonstration of his team. I would not be surprised if Wing Dude has some degree of competition. I would say that he's almost as competent as Bamkii in his training days. He does have some very questionable decisions, but I respect it. DP on hit. I mean, that's clever. I like that. That's smart. But he has very, very, very poor management. Very poor, what's it called? Meter management, which is probably his biggest weakness right now. This team is very bar hungry. Which is weird, because Blue Vegeta could actually build a lot of bar. And so could Kefla. Like, I'm not sure why he's anchoring Kefla here. Like, I'm not a huge fan of the composition at this point, because he could basically raw tag Kefla in. Either one of those characters could build 2 bars. I mean, it doesn't really matter so much, but I definitely feel like he's just hanging his characters a little bit. But yeah, man. Oh, man. It's a Wing Dude, huh? I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm happy. I would love to work with Wing Dude, but like, maybe check if they actually want to learn first. Akano. Don't just chain people into a Discord. Smart. Yeah, Bamkii's got the read. Yup. Bamkii's got the read. That's the scary thing about fighting Bamkii in bracket, is that if you actually let him, he will eventually start trying to adapt to you. Yeah, man. I'm sorry. I'm close to gifting you a sub because you seem like you're earnest and you seem like you want to learn. You know, I have a lot of respect for the fact that you actually came in, showed up to an eval on a complete stranger's stream, and was like, "Don't hold back." Like, I have an immense amount of respect for that. You know, like I'll teach anyone. And I'm like, damn. Like, Wing Dude's not even done with his evaluation and he already has a gift sub. Meanwhile, like, you actually did pretty well. And then the reason why was because of a blue Vegeta. Fine. Yeah, Bamkii got the read. Bamkii got the read. Understandable. But yeah, if you hang around here, man, I definitely think you'll learn a lot. Like, even if you don't sub, you know, if you just catch the streams or if you just watch the VODs, dude, you'll get better pretty naturally. Into the corner. Oh, no. Misses the grab. Really? Come on, man. Yeah. I want to work with Doc a little bit more closely to go into movement, honestly. Because I think that's probably the biggest struggle we have. Why would you spark bait there? Very clever. Yeah, no, it's a lot. It's a lot. Bad zoning attempt. Kind of a late spark. Level 3, sure. Do you have the 50-50? No. Nope. Bamkii. Bamkii. Oh my god! Oh my god! Somebody clip that. That was crazy. Kefla will at the very least take... base Goku with her. A lot of... Well, Zone 2 is actually where you want to be. Like, Zone 2 is where most of the interaction happens. Not a lot of stuff happens in... Like, right now, a lot of this is Zone 2 interaction. Oh, right, that jails. Really nice. I like the creativity from Bamkii. Really kind of pushed his creativity on block a little bit, which I kind of like.
Oh man, those Vegeta grabs. That was a lot of fun. That was a really good set.
Yeah, it looked like a fun set. I could definitely tell that if I would be surprised if Wing Dude doesn't at the very least have like comparable competition experience to yourself.
Yeah,
that said, you do have a lot of weaknesses. One of the things is I don't think your team is in the correct order. And I think you have the tendency to hang your characters a little bit too much. I think I saw your characters... Like, there were several times where I felt like your characters all were kind of dying in the same order. You're not raw tagging enough, you're not preserving their health, you're not rotating your characters enough, so, like, once you get, like, the touch... once Bamkii gets the touch, it's like that character's dead. You know, and against Bamkii's team, you really need to have excellent health management, especially when you're playing at, like, a bit of a higher level. Your pressure's actually decent. I like your pressure pretty decently. I mean, it's a bit predictable, but like...
I need to stop checking 6Hs, man. You've screwed me, man.
I did. I was like, you know, I was thinking about it. I'm like, he's getting a lot of 6Hs. I wonder... I'm seeing a lot of 6Hs. I wonder if he sees the purple Kefla and he's thinking it's me. Like, I wonder if there's a part of his brain that's just traumatized. But
part of my brain has been forever chemically altered when I see the startup of 6H to hit VR.
That's okay. I haven't played you in a while. Like we have to practice more, man.
We do.
We have to practice more. I really like your movement. It's getting there. It's getting there.
I need to do it more with purpose. Sometimes I just sort of move to move, but
yeah, I agree. 6H Kara DR is actually not that good. What order are we thinking of team shipment? I actually think you should probably you should probably anchor Cooler, but like when I say you anchor Cooler, I don't mean you should play Cooler last. What I mean is that you want to basically rotate Blue Vegeta and Kefla a lot more. So like you should like raw tag into Kefla, raw tag here and there. Oh, nice. Thank you. I'm very, very happy you subscribed, man. I'm very happy to see you. I'm interested in working with you. If you have like Blue Vegeta and your Blue Vegeta's kind of like it's a health issue, if you bring in Kefla, Kefla can build 2 bars and whatnot, which means that she's basically guaranteed to actually go into believe it or not, actually, you could theoretically do Kefla point. Like, I mean, I don't really like Blue Vegeta's assist, but Blue Vegeta has, good level 3. It's got level 3 mix. Like he's got some stuff. Like, honestly, you could probably do Kefla point because Kefla builds a lot of bar, and Blue Vegeta and Cooler both like to spend bar. And going into them is probably really cool. So, like, I think that would probably be really, really clever. I would say your single biggest issue, I'm sure Bamkii probably noticed it too, your meter management is really bad. You spend a lot of bar. Like, you go into a bar deficit quite a bit. And
you would... the main thing was they would do, like, level 1, level 1 just to get the character out, but I feel like there's better ways to deal with that. Yeah. Like, I feel like you should... I know Cooler's, like, level 3 DHC isn't very good. I'm not super familiar with Blue Vegeta, but I'd try to find ways that you could like Z change in the middle of a Blue Vegeta combo or something.
Or
like,
just just J2H smash, or get a smash hit in the raw tag.
Yeah, you could do that.
I wonder if Kefla is actually your newest character, perhaps, because your Kefla is a touch green. It doesn't feel as polished as your Cooler or your Blue Vegeta. But like you definitely have the basics down with Kefla, but Kefla just doesn't feel that clean. Like, there are a lot of confirms where I'm like, you could have optimized that a little bit more and gotten more damage and gotten more meter as well, because meter is actually your issue. But yeah, really, you're a Cooler man. I definitely felt like Cooler was your most comfortable character. But yeah, no, like the problem is that like you have to think about who you want to enable. Because I really, really think Kefla benefits a lot from Cooler's A assist quite a bit. Like, if Kefla had your team, Kefla's kind of chilling, to be honest. Kefla's kind of chilling. So, I don't know. I'll think about your team more, especially since you're going to be in the Discord now. But, yeah, I would say the biggest thing is rotate your characters. Think about your meter management. Your movement is okay, but it's very reliant on specials and very reliant on, like, specials plus assist. I think that's kind of the issue there. But your Blue Vegeta's the newest. I can kind of see that because I think you messed up the 50-50 a couple times. And, like, there were a lot of times where I'm like, I'm surprised he didn't go for the 50-50. But you're an actual Blue Vegeta main with pressure, which I think is pretty cool. I'm not a Blue Vegeta player, but I do understand Blue Vegeta's player extremely well. I've labbed it out before, so I can definitely help that character develop, at least. Obviously, your pressure will develop overall, but yeah. GG's. You're definitely on the upper echelon of everyone that we faced here. I think you're the only person that took a game off Bamkii tonight.
So far. Did Noob? No, I think it was close.
Yeah. You did get the read on Wing Dude at the last match, though. I felt it, where I'm like, no, he knows now. He knows all of your habits.
I was like, I'm getting Blue Vegeta out of here, bro. Like, I got my noggin grabbed too many times. I was like, I'm killing this character. I don't care. Like, it's an eval, but I'm killing this character. I can't exist on the screen. I'm gonna get my noggin grab. Like, when he like 2 and 4 M'd, or I think that's what it is, in the air, and he came down to the ground and yoinked me. That
was really funny. Yeah.
I reeled back in my. It was like I reeled back in my chair and just sighed.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a really fun set, man. GG's.
Yeah, I think you did incredibly well.
Oh.
But yeah, GG's. And last one is going to be Kasim.
Time to play in 7 frames.
I really wish you could get KF Lawless in here, because I think he's really cool. He's actually a Fighting Tuesday player, but he's visiting the US.
Oh.
I feel like I have less lag. Believe it or not, Bamkii would actually be closer to Kasim than me.
we have a red connection. Oh no.
He's EU, bro. He's UK.
I know.
He's UK. He's UK.
All right.
Which kind of makes you wonder, how did we have like a 1 bar? How did we have like an 8 bar connection? I'm sorry, like an 8 frame connection with a. You don't have to mute yourself for this one.
Oh, okay.
But how did we have like an 8 frame connection with Harry, but I have like a 5 frame connection with fucking Star? I don't get it.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. The UK just is a fucking island. Just they could cut off the internet cords, just float away whenever they want. Oh boy.
Can I ask you 2 questions about 18? Of course you can. Is this your first time here? But yeah, go ahead. What's your question about 18? I feel that sometimes, King. I really do. I really do. Oh my god, I can actually say go off, King. Nice. I lurk in the stream a lot. Cool. Cool. You should consider following and subscribing, man. You can definitely learn a lot. But what do you want to know about 18? I got you. Good 2H.
Oh no.
Now we get to hear Bamkii's live reactions. How's your connection?
Solid 6.
Pain.
Oh, I can definitely tell he's feeling it too. Oh, you got the reflex.
Pain. How useful is it to do 2-3-6-6 to extend her grab range? Honestly, I have no idea. I didn't even know that was
I'm sorry.
I had no idea that was even a thing. I don't really do that. Like, most of the time when I grab, I usually do it in places that, like, I know would reach. But, yeah. How useful is the momentum from an IAD 17 call? An IAD 17 call could potentially be good, but it's because it halts your momentum. It's really, really, really good for punishing attempts. Like, a lot of people, for example, will try to, like, call a beam and then dash under you and then try to, like, really sharp angle air-to-air. So if you actually call 17, it stops you from going into the beam and creates this really, really nice barrier where they come forward and they're not ready for it, they get hit, and you can actually confirm. So, pretty useful, I would say. As for extending her grab range, I've heard of this technique before, but I've never bothered with it. Oh, IAD, not very useful.
No!
But I do think that, moving forward and then calling 17, especially to avoid a beam, is pretty smart. The problem is that you can get super dashed pretty easily if you're not ready. Like, if I see 17, I'm super dashing, and there's no reason not to. Vegito Trunks Janemba, Vegito Cooler Janemba. I'd have to think about that. But my gut is telling me Vegito Trunks, especially if you play Trunks B. I'm thinking that. Yeah, I'm thinking that could be strong. I would have to ask Bamkii because Bamkii's more familiar with Janemba. I'm just more familiar with how to use those tools, but I'm not really sure what Janemba likes in a team. I was doing Cooler B and Trunks B. Yeah, no, Cooler B maybe not so much. But if you did like Cooler A Janemba, that would actually be pretty cool. But Vegito already kind of covers that angle with his grab. And I know Vegito likes beams, so... Ooh.
No!
So I would definitely think about that.
Let's go T1! Let's go!
Oh my god.
Oh,
Just got
god.
home. Can I join? I'm sorry, Divisor. Unfortunately, I really want to get off because I promised a friend I would hang out with him today. And I'm already late, and I'm sad for making him wait for me. Oh, hello.
Hello. What up?
I'm having a good stream.
Did you send a message?
Yeah.
Okay. Just want to make sure that they're not already.
Yeah, thank you for reminding me. I'm gonna heat up some food. You want some? It's a little heavy. But... Man. That super is so disrespectful, and it's almost
It
worth
really is.
I kind of want to learn base Goku, man. He looks fun, but I don't want to learn combos, and I feel like you have to when learning this character. I hate you. I should have never showed you that mix-up, bro.
That's so good.
I should have never showed you that mix-up.
No, my Spirit Bomb!
The thing is that if I let you in the visor, I would also have to let in KF Lawless. So it's like, it's really tough.
I want to go to bed, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
Was that the first match?
yeah, that was game one. Oh.
I like the other characters, but not as much as Vegito. Vegito's definitely a character that you want to think about having for your team. Like, Vegito's really, really good. The thing is that Vegito likes block stun. So, like, the way Vegito likes to move, and the reason why I don't really like Vegito on point very much, is that Vegito also tends to eat a lot of bar. Like, when Vegito comes in with bar, 236H plus calling an assist is so fucking strong. Where it's like, it's literally one of the strongest patterns in the game. So, like, mastering that and having the ability to do that is really, really good. So that's why having him on point, it's like, his meter gain is good, but it's not great. It's not what it used to be, you know? So I would think about that. Like, the problem with the compositions that you just mentioned, like, they will function. The problem is that they're very bar hungry. You know, like, except maybe Janemba. Janemba has pretty good meter gain.
Why did I try?
But
why,
I know,
why
I
did
understand
try?
why you would want to play him anchor. So it's kind of hard. For this one, just hang back and see what he does. Good rock tag. I see a lot of people playing Team Gohan and they're not really sure what to do with Team Gohan on block. And don't worry, man, I feel you. I feel you. Team Gohan on block.
Bro, I don't.
I like to think my Team Gohan pressure is pretty good. For Team Gohan pressure, I guess, but... My mans did not just JS twice. Cool, good backdash. Yeah, no, man. If you're playing Vegito, dude, I don't think you're in the wrong for playing him. I think he's extremely strong. I think he's on the lower end of top tier. Like, he's absolutely... There's a reason why France is gushing over this character right now, and I 100% am with him. Like, this character is so strong.
Oh, no way I'm blocking that, bro. Yoink.
Wow. Wow. What the fuck is even happening anymore? I have thrown Vegeta literally around with every character. I mean, I got you. There are some teams that are stronger for Vegeta. Give me some time to think about it. I'll definitely discuss it with Star, who's my co-host. And we'll probably find something.
Oh, why am I going for rejumps?
Why did you go for rejumps, bro? Is the sauce that good?
Man, I'm playing base coup.
Man, you have juice. You don't have sauce in this delay, bro.
No.
Juice is temporary. Sauce is forever.
Oh.
That was cursed.
Here,
That was
stop.
almost cursed. That was almost cursed.
No. I should have 236H.
I agree.
Oh no, it's not happening, bro. Oh.
Pain! Can I get a baguette in the chat? Please? That was pain. That was actually pain.
No!
Get so into it. I love it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah. How's it going, Bat? What it do, what it do?
Hello? Just beat 3 times in a row. What am I fucking doing?
Bro, I think you're tired.
Oh.
I think you're tired and you're in lag.
No!
Bro,
Not
I was
like
about-
this! Not like this! No! Nah, bro, I wasn't
I
blocking.
was about to say, just 6M this man, bro. It's 6
No,
frames.
bro, It's 6 frames. That's disrespectful.
Bro, he DR'd you.
No, I didn't.
He has not DR'd you? Did he not DR you?
He 236L'd me with Trunk.
What do you mean? Wait a minute, he put you in a 50-50 with Tohan, dog.
Oh my god. It's fine.
I'll let you give the... It's hard for me to evaluate and lag. But...
Oh yeah, it really is. I mean, I've seen Kasim play, like, you know, against Kasuga, and he's very, very good. Like, it's because neither of us can rely on, like, you know, this stuff that you play around when you can react. Like, because, like, when we're playing in that, I don't want to DR him, I don't want to 6M him, because it just feels, like, cheap, especially if I confirm off of it.
Just do it.
But...
Just do it. You know,
otherwise,
you know what you're getting into when you willingly sign up to fight in 5 frames. Alright, just fucking throw. Alright? Listen, I felt bad. I felt bad too, but I watched Star literally tech almost every student's DR.
But from what you could see, what did you think of his movement? Because that's
his movements.
like,
his movement's always been his biggest issue. It's improving because he used to rely on Baby B, but his movement's definitely improving. I just lol at Trunks A. I would definitely just play Trunks B, bro. But I get it. You want to have the anti-air control. I get it, but damn, bro. Damn, that is pain. Why is it that every time I want to get off is when I start getting, like, I have, like, a swing where I'm, like, at fucking 30 people, and then I notice, like, a decline, and then we're, like, at 12, 9, 8 people for a little bit, and I'm like, oh, man, it's time to get off. And the moment I want to get off, you have, like, 18 fucking viewers.
I know, right?
I just want to hang out with Dimensional, bro. Dimensional, can you
we've been going for 3.5 hours.
3.5 hours, yeah, it's time to go, bro. I'm tired. A couple of character restrictions for me. I won't play Hit, Videl, 18, Roshi, Nappa, 16, Krillin, or Roshi.
You know what? Yeah, it's like, you know he
twice.
Really doesn't want to play Roshi when it's twice.
Yeah.
And that's fine. You don't need to play any of those characters.
No, you really
fine.
don't. You don't need to play any of those characters. I'm not gonna.
Like, none of those characters are like a must-have.
I think 18 is pretty close, but don't worry about it, bro. I wouldn't give you that. My mod should definitely give you. You should be getting invites to the Discord pretty soon if you haven't already. So once you arrive, or once you're in, you could just ask me there. Cool. In which case, you can just ask me there. I'm gonna give tonight a bit of a break, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. That was a really fun evaluation. It's been a while since it's been this packed as well. And so it's a great welcome back party. Make sure to drop feedback. For those of you that are new, thank you so much, and thank you so much for watching, guys. If you guys haven't already, please consider subscribing and following. It really helps the channel out. If you haven't already also, and you have a little bit of extra coins, you know, burning a hole in your pocket, please consider donating. It really does help the stream keep running. Thank you so much, Bamkii, for being a wonderful co-host as usual, even though you really didn't get to talk that much, but I hope you had a really great time.
Oh yeah, I got to play a lot. I am in love with this team, man.
Yeah,
it's so
super
good.
Yeah, there are a lot of teams that I'm in love with. I'm in love with Crow that I can't get rid of. Like, I'm really loving like Cell, but I'm really loving Gogeta, Kefla 18, bro. I really love that team. Like, not enough to main it, but goddamn, bro. Goddamn. But yeah, thank you guys so much for coming in. If you have any questions, you can feel free to ask me in the Discord if you guys are subscribed, and of course, follow me on Twitter at state_z. Because I do post a lot of questions there. I will have a poll up tomorrow morning asking if we should actually do another evaluation. Let me know what you guys think, because we might start moving, because as we grow, it's going to get harder. I start moving eval to 2 days. So please let me know. Thank you so much to my new subscribers. GG's, everyone. You guys did an amazing job. Shout outs to King, Wing. Shout outs to literally everyone who showed up. Really, really nice to see new faces here, and it's always fun. It's been a while since we've had new faces in these evals, so that's a...
Oh, yeah.
You know,
it was a lot of fun.
Definitely interested. Anyway, guys, thank you, and I hope you have a wonderful evening. Say bye, Bamkii.
Yeah, peace, guys. Have a good night.